Morpeko.
Social Morpeko.
How did I get here?
Social
Anyway,
media.
Anyway, oh my god, Bristol's undeafened, and like we're on stream. Hi guys.
hello. Who's ready to maybe die?
Me.
Me.
Yay!
Yay!
I want to go first.
No, you don't.
Take me, sweet death.
Well, I mean, we still have two
No.
people who can talk to him if he dies.
Exactly.
Hooray.
Oh. Well,
3 actually, because Jay.
Yeah.
Last
Yeah, maybe I
time
should go hang
we.
out with Jay. Sorry.
No, you're good. Last time we ended with Star climbing out the window and leaving. I'm just kind of assuming all of you guys went back to sleep because it was like the crack of dawn? Question mark?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys all sleep in a little bit because of your late night, not quite excursion, but late night events. Alwyn, you don't sleep, but you can go back to whatever trancing you were kind of doing. Yeah.
It's nice.
But anyways, you guys get up, probably the equivalent of like what would be like maybe 10 a.m. somewhere in that neighborhood. And you have a full day before Star is supposed to meet you at dusk. What do you guys want to do with your day?
It's a good question.
Make a plan.
Yeah,
Not-
planning
Yeah.
first,
Of
probably.
course.
Perhaps a little information gathering.
Yes.
Yeah.
Varus,
I
what can you tell us about Thieves Guild practices?
Mhm.
Well, from what I'm aware, it varies from region to region, so I would assume, especially under this new leadership this guild seems to have, that all of my information would be damn near useless. We're probably going to have to go and find things out from other thieves within the guild, if I'm going to be honest.
Perhaps when Star comes back, we can ask her about the practices then and find a way where we can perhaps blend in.
I don't dislike that plan. I think something we should do for now, though, seeing as that's a while away, maybe it's worth scouting the area, seeing if I can identify any entrances to the guild.
That could be useful.
It would probably raise suspicion if we all showed up there at once. How can we do this quietly?
Well, here's the thing. A lot of... How do I explain this? This is me looking at Thieves' Cant.
I was going to say, seeing as how Varus is probably the only one, as far as I'm aware, who would recognize anything of value while searching anyway, we probably don't need to send more than maybe just Varus or Varus and one other, just for safety. If we're looking to avoid attracting attention.
That is a good idea.
And perhaps Varus could do a little shape changing to avoid. That way, if anyone asks, takes notice of someone investigating Thieves Guild stuff, there won't be any matching descriptors.
That doesn't help if I have a companion with me, though.
This is true. That would be the point in favor of going alone, I think.
Yeah.
But if you bring someone else, then it's not as big a deal.
Perhaps if there's trees in the area, I could fly up tall and scout from above.
I suppose we could have someone discreetly travel with Varus, like communicate
From a distance. Yeah.
Well, we have Jay. Why don't I sneak with Varus and Jay be a communicator between the two of us?
Out of character, I know Ella said we're not really going to be able to use Jay.
Jay will be fine
instance.
in this instance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
This
that's
one
fine
I
then.
will. This one is okay.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
You are using J as the equivalent of a message cantrip. I will accept that in this case.
Yeah.
Okay. That doesn't seem like an awful idea, actually. Seeing as, nobody else can see him, in theory. And then, while that's happening, what do the rest of you plan on doing then? Did my internet die, or is everyone being
No,
really
it's
quiet?
just
No.
silent.
They have no idea what they're doing with their lives.
Hello.
Hi.
Did everybody fall asleep?
Yes.
I was daydreaming about hiding in the trees again.
Well,
Vanya does seem prone to taking naps in the middle of, like rather important conversations, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Alwyn, you're going to get slapped. Just
No fighting.
okay. Well, we can kind
Um,
of start with what Varas and Aiden are up to if you guys want to like sort of think about what the rest of you are doing for a second.
Yeah.
Okay. Varas and Aiden, you guys head out of the inn around 10ish. I imagine you got some food first. Where are you guys hoping to start looking? Are you searching the city? Are you searching the outskirts? Like, where are you going?
I was thinking the outskirts, seeing as that's in my experience where these kinds of things tend to be.
Okay. Are you staying within city limits, or are you going sort of outside of the city and just sort of scouring the edge?
I think we're staying within city limits, just like around the edges.
Okay. What exactly are you looking for as like a sign to find this place?
Um, any kind of symbols I would recognize, any like signs, with those symbols, just any markings in general
Okay.
that would indicate any thievery in the area.
Both of you can make me investigation checks. I also want you guys to make me stealth checks separately.
Okay, hold on. Let me roll stealth first then. That is 21, I believe. Yes, and then investigation. You said.
Yes.
Okay. That is a 15.
Okay.
Investigation 18, stealth a 7.
Okay. Varus, you feel like you do a very good job keeping in the shadows. You could not foresee anyone actually like looking at you with any like great notice. This is kind of your area of expertise. You don't find anything particular that you feel like would be like this is the entrance to the Thieves Guild or anything like that. Like you find some like I guess kind of seedy locations, but nothing that like strikes you as like this is the place.
Okay.
Aiden, you feel like you're making a bit of a ruckus. Like people are like kind of looking at you. You're like trying to be like cautious, but they're like, "Why the heck is a paladin like walking around the equivalent of the slums?" You definitely stand out. That being said, you do come across a slightly seedy looking tavern with a sign that has some markings etched into the bottom of it that you don't seem to be able to read.
Hmm. Can I communicate this back to Varus?
Yes.
Cool. And now you know.
Yeah, so
Yeah, no roleplay involved. I just know now.
I mean, it's information. It's
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah. This is kind of on the southern edge of town.
Okay. What information exactly was communicated to me? Like the fact that Aiden also feels like he's being like a bit clunky and noticeable, or just the location and symbols he doesn't recognize?
the Thieves Guild info.
Okay.
Possible Thieves Guild info.
I start making my way over there, I suppose.
Okay.
Taking extra care to not be noticed.
When
Yeah.
when you arrive outside, make me a second stealth check.
Stealth.
That is of 16.
Okay. So you're out front of this place. Aiden, you can point out the sign. Most of it is written in common. There it looks like there's a section underneath that's like scratched into the wood that kind of looks like it was done with like a knife of some kind. Varas, you see it reads honor.
Honor. Hold on, I'm making a note of that.
You get it.
Is that with or without the U?
Oh no. Yuri, why are you like this?
Oh, excuse me. Killed myself with laughter, Jesus. Okay. Is there a check I can make to see if I can like interpret the meaning of honor in this context?
I'll let you make an insight check.
Oh, fucking sight. Okay. That's only a 9.
It says the word honor.
It does say it. It does
It's
say
written
the
in
word
thieves'
honor.
cant.
Oh, come on, Yuri.
I mean, the only thing I can think is like honor among thieves.
Hmm.
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 Gee, I wonder.
Out of character. Am I being really fucking stupid right now?
Yes.
All right. While they're out on that excursion, what are the rest of you up to?
Hmm. That won't
Kruu
work
went
until we
outside
have
and
a
is on
better
an
idea.
expedition to collect some things, and I'm typing to you what I'm collecting.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Kruu is on an expedition of his own.
Kruu's gone solo. He's honoring the Hermit.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like I don't have a ton I can do here until we have some better information.
I will say this, and I feel like I shouldn't give this to you, but I'm going to. Do you all just plan to walk into the middle of a thieves' den wearing what you're currently wearing?
I do, yes.
I also have a cloak.
I'm close.
Some of y'all might have some problems.
That's
I mean,
true.
I was gonna ask Star if there was things that the thieves like wore that we could just wear.
Yeah.
That
we're
was one of my
scouting
planned
a little
things to
bit.
ask
Stares at Varas.
because we need, like,
Right?
Shopping trip.
we don't have like the history to know. We need to find that information by someone who does.
Yeah, that was kind of my thought. Was it makes more sense once we have the whole plan figured out. I have ideas for once information's communicated back about potential like hideout entrances kind of deal. But I don't think I have anything else in particular to do until then, so I guess I'll just like be the point of contact at the inn.
Okay.
Unless Vanya has other ideas that I could assist with.
Nope.
Oh my god, wait, hold on. I just got an omega list of stuff.
Oh god.
That's amazing.
If only I
Kruu,
had speak with animals prepped.
Kruu, roll me an investigation check.
Okay.
I want to see how many of these things you actually find.
Actually, yeah, if I had prepped speak with animals, I'd be big chillin' right now. Damn.
I mean, you can say that you have. It is the start of a new day.
I already made one
It's
adjustment
11.
though. Let me
11.
see.
I'm gonna say you find everything except for the last thing on your list.
Okay.
Okay, if we're like okay with a little bit of spell prep adjustment, then I can go in search of rats and the like to ask about potential hideout locations as well. Investigate
no.
other
Okay.
avenues.
You're gonna make me voice a rat now. Sounds good.
Excellent.
Where
I
are
mean,
you
where-
going to look for said
Who
rats?
else would know? Can I do some perception or investigation for like sewer entrances or similar in the vicinity of the inn?
Sure, I will let you roll me an investigation.
Cool. Ah, new die. Don't fail me. Oh, new die is a winner. Let's go. That is with my bonus. You said investigation, right?
Yes.
17.
17. Okay. Yeah, you can like walk a couple blocks away from the inn, sort of like in the back alleys, and find an entrance to the sewers if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, and then on the presumption that there's probably rats to get around or something of that nature, I will
Yeah.
cast Speak with Animals and attempt to ask. Well, at least call out to see if there's any response.
Okay, you're just like walking up to the closest group of rats.
If they're like immediately visible, yeah.
Okay, a couple of them are gonna scurry away from you. At least 2 will stay around and they'll just like kind of poke their noses at you. They'll like do some chittering. What exactly are you asking them?
I'll just. Hey there, friends. I have a trade offer for you. I can give you some delicious berries if you or any of your friends can tell me about any sort of secret rooms or hideouts you may have noticed. Suspicious figures coming and going, perhaps. Anything of that nature. I have excellent scrumptious berries to trade for this information.
Ooh, berries. We like berries. Berries are very good. Secret rooms, you say? There's lots of rooms down here. Lots and lots. Some of them have more food than others.
Okay. Which ones have the most people coming and going, would you say?
The most people. Like,
The most humans.
the most humans. Well, there's the really weird structures that are attached to things above ground, and those have a lot of people that come in and out of them. And then there's the really big structure that's under. Those ones have a lot of people too.
Ooh, can you tell me about the big one that's deeper?
The big one that's deeper. There's a lot of people that go in and out of there. They make excellent food.
Interesting. Do you know where I could find an entrance to this area?
We just kind of crawl through the cracks.
Have you seen which way the people go in and out? The humans. How they get in and out?
Let's see.
They use their feet, and there's a lot of doors, and they go in and out. They can't fit through the cracks like us.
I see. Well, thank you very much for your help. You've been of great help to me. And then I'll cast Goodberry, and I'll be sharing.
They'll reach out their little grabby rat
pebbles.
hands at you. Yeah.
Excellent.
They'll
A pleasure
take your
doing
berries.
business with you.
If you ever have more berries, we know of many rooms. Many.
Well, then if I ever need more help, I will absolutely come back.
They'll like chitter at you again, and they'll take your berries and they'll scurry off.
Okay. And then I will head back to the inn. And whenever everyone else is around, we can do some communicating and planning.
Yeah. Varas and Aiden, are you guys just coming back from your expedition once you find that sign, or what's
You
the plan?
said that was attached to a tavern, right?
Yeah, it looks like a relatively seedy tavern.
I was actually gonna see if I can get information from inside there.
Okay. If you want to head into the tavern, you can.
Yeah, okay.
Are you trying to be stealthy about this, or are you just simply walking in?
I'm going to, as I'm entering, I want to try and just match the vibe of the people generally there, if it's a CD kind of place.
Yeah. First of all, is Aiden going with you?
No, I'm staying outside.
Thank
Okay.
God.
As you walk in, this tavern is very empty. It looks like there's one group of 2 people sitting like a very back corner booth. They sort of have both their hoods pulled up, and it looks like they're playing like a gambler's game of some kind. And then there's the barkeep who's like cleaning the bar.
Does
This
the
place
barkeep...
looks
oh, sorry.
sketchy.
Does the barkeep himself seem in any way sketchy?
I
Or
mean,
is he just like, I work here?
make me an insight check.
That is... What is my insight? That is a 13.
I mean, it looks like this barkeep has seen their fair share of battle. You can see like scars on their arms, some on their face, but like they fit the vibe for this place, but there's nothing inherently like super sketch about them.
Okay. With Thieves' Cant, I could, in theory, seed a message that's like, oh, I'm new to town. I was with a Thieves Guild of a different place, and was hoping to get a fresher start here, doing the same. While the outward message isn't that, and it's just a normal thing, like a normal conversation. Is that possible?
I mean, you can sign in Thieves' Cant while like talking in common, if that's what you're looking to do.
Would that raise any alarm bells if this guy isn't a thief?
You don't know. I mean,
Okay.
it's up to how many people can interpret Thieves' Cant.
Okay, I'd like to give that a try, then.
Okay. Well, what exactly are you saying to this person in both common and Thieves' Cant?
In Thieves' Cant, I guess just... I start off with, hey, I'm new in town. And then in common, I'm just gonna be like, hello there. How are you on this fine day?
The barkeep, he'll like kind of raise an eyebrow at you, and he'll be like, well, business isn't exactly thriving today, but not too bad, I suppose. Are you looking for a drink?
In common, I'm going to request just a glass of ale. Whilst in Thieves' Cant, I'm going to go on to say, to mention that I was a thief associated with another guild, and was hoping to pick up where I left off here, basically.
Roll me both an insight and a persuasion check.
Oh god, okay. Let's do insight first. That's my worst stat. That is 18. Nice. And then persuasion. That is a +5, so that is 22.
22. Okay. Okay. The barkeep will go and he will fill up a glass of ale for you, and he'll set it on the counter. He'll reach out his hand like he's expecting a copper piece.
I only have gold on me. Do you have change for a gold piece?
Yeah, he'll make you change.
Okay, sick. I will hand that. What is they're all denominations of 10, correct?
Yes, they are.
So that becomes 3 gold. That becomes 9. This becomes 9. This becomes 9. There we go.
And then he'll like lean down so his elbows are on the bar. And he will sign back to you in Thieves' Cant. Between you and me, come back after dusk.
Okay. I drink my drink, hand him another copper piece for the information, and head on my way.
Okay.
And then I guess, unless Aiden has anything he wants to do, we'll head back to the inn.
Yep. We go back.
Sounds
Right.
good.
Vanya, what were you up to while everyone was doing all this stuff?
I was just hanging at the end waiting.
Okay. Yeah, you can just have a nice relaxing day at the inn if that's what you're looking for. Okay, So everyone regroups. I imagine you have dinner at the inn. Dusk starts to fall again. And if you guys head back to your room, Star, like she promised she would, comes back and knocks on the outside of your window. If you left it open, she'll knock on the wall.
I did leave it open, so
Yeah, but she'll knock just as a courtesy then, but she's kind of like sitting in the window.
okay. Hey there, Star. Give me 1 second. Let me go grab Vanya and Varas, and I'll walk out into the hall and go to grab them, unless they're already in the room. Actually, I don't know.
I mean, we said we were returning to our own rooms, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I
she'll
guess I'll
nod.
go
She'll wait. She'll wait till everyone's there.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'll go grab them.
All right. I feel sufficiently grabbed.
Oh no.
Okay, so now that we've got Star here, let's and we're not under as much time pressure. Let's figure out our game plan.
I'd like to start with asking Star about the tavern, see what she knows, see if it's a good idea for me to return, as the barkeep said.
Oh, she'll sign back. Oh, so you found it already.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, she'll sign to you. That is the main entrance that we use to get in and out.
Okay. I don't need to sign back. She's fucking mute, not fucking deaf. Okay. That's good to know. I had a feeling.
She will pull out a roll of fabric from her pocket and she will unroll it across the floor. And you guys will find 6 curved daggers that was wrapped in the fabric that are laying before you.
Oh my.
She will sign to you, Baris. Assuming you guys want to enter the guilds, you will need these to be allowed in.
Okay.
Well, this is good to have. Okay, it's a good start.
Kruu picks up one of the daggers in his beak and is just holding it menacingly.
She gives you a quizzical look, but
I'll reach
doesn't
out and grab
say
one as
anything.
well.
I, of course, without hesitation, will grab one.
I also grab one.
I would
And
actually like
I
to.
grab one too.
Actually, I'm not magical anyway. I can't really detect any magic from this thing, can I?
I was gonna say, you still got detect magic prepped, Aiden?
I do.
I was gonna say, people can also make me arcana checks on the dagger. Detect magic will tell you for sure, whatever you'd like.
You
I
start
mean,
to ask Star to begin with. Like,
You could
I feel
just
like
ask
that's the
them.
obvious answer.
Ask her.
yeah.
Are these just normal daggers, or should we be expecting them to be magical or strange in any way?
She will sign back to you. They are in fact normal daggers. They are simply a sign that you are a member of the guild.
Okay.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Save some effort there. It's crazy what talking to people can do for you.
Yeah.
Right?
Or more interestingly, talking to rats.
Also that.
They're like dirty field mice. Blah. Same thing. Like, if you think about it.
Sure.
Out of character, did you guys end up getting clothes to blend in?
Not yet, I don't
Not
think,
yet.
actually.
Oh, love that. Okay.
We were getting to the asking, okay, aside from daggers, like, what else would you recommend we get to blend in, so to speak? I suspect we aren't the typical appearance for Thieves Guild members.
Yeah, she'll look you up and down, in particular Alwyn, and then she'll kind of point at Varas, like you're gonna want something like what Varas has. Like you might get away with like a black cloak. But
Okay.
you're gonna want something that's more like thief oriented.
Is what Star's wearing thief oriented?
Yes. She
Oh, okay.
is like fully dressed in black. She has that mask that she was pulling up and down. Like,
right, yes.
yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You
Do you
can
know where-
tell she like wants to blend in with the shadows.
Gotcha. Just for the sake of simplicity, do you know where we might go about finding some more appropriate attire rather than just having to search around for somewhere to get it ourselves?
She kind of shrugs, like any clothing shop will give you a black cloak.
Oh, okay. So simple then.
Yeah, I will say, you guys might have some stuff in, like, if you have varying disguise kits or things. There's also options. You are standing in an adventurer's guild, like, you could go ask to borrow things as well. Like, that is an option on the table she'll sign.
Okay.
Varas, do you have any spare cloaks that we could wear?
Yeah, surely you don't wear the same one all the time, right? What if it gets dirty?
That would be disgusting.
It'd be kind of gross,
Faris, do you have any spare clothes?
I left any spare clothes back in Sorrentina.
Have you been wearing
Shame
the
on you,
same clothes
Varys.
this whole time?
Cleanliness is godliness.
And Varys is just gonna keep nervously laughing like that.
Star is gonna do the equivalent of facepalm.
Before we start to borrow things, and Aiden gestures to his cloak, and is this feasible?
Yeah, Star will sign your outfit is fine.
Good.
I'd probably lose the armor though.
She'll sign the armor will be noticeable, but it won't necessarily be the end of the world.
Oh. It's chainmail. It's fine.
Just be a tanky thief.
Exactly.
Well, it's a thieves
You're a
and
you're
assassins
the
guild. You're just on the
jingliest thief
assassin
alive.
side of that spectrum.
In
Exactly.
what world are assassins like? Assassins don't wear armor either.
An assassin
I'm
wearing
trying to
chainmail
justify
running
the
up
loud
stairs.
armor that gives a
You can,
disadvantage on stealth checks.
I'm fine.
Okay, so I guess we'll have to wait until tomorrow again. Well, actually, stuff might still be open for us to get the clothing we need before we go. Maybe we'll have
Yeah,
time.
you think it would be. Like, the sun is still
Okay.
setting, you think you could catch a couple shops clothing.
Okay.
And then
Cool.
while they do that, I'm gonna put the dagger Star gave me and in my bag of holding, and I would like to go to the bartender just so me not showing up isn't suspicious more than anything else.
You're gonna go before we finish figuring out the plan?
I was gonna say.
I mean, having someone there early isn't a bad idea.
And it also makes
It
us
is if
seem
they
like
don't know
less
what
of
the
a
plan
group.
is.
it gives it can give Varys time to
Vars
like
could go
scout
early,
it.
but like we should.
to scout ahead and get a lay of the place, and then we can go with our. Yeah, we would have to figure out how to get past the bartender, and you would need to.
Why don't
help
we
us with
figure
that.
out the plan first, and then Vars can go ahead while we purchase the clothing we need.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
let's figure out a plan first. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Get the bartender drunk.
Yeah, I'm sure that will work.
Damn.
He'll
I mean,
drink
we
on the
have
job.
the
sure.
daggers that let us in theory.
Star will sign to you guys. I can at least bring you into the guild hall. Once we get there, it's up to you if you want me to stay with you guys as a guide or not. I am concerned if I stay with you that they will either use me against you or we will be recognized in some way.
Yeah, having an established guild member being all buddy-buddy with some newcomers isn't the best idea.
Yeah,
I can at the
Too much
very least get
suspicion.
you through the front door.
that's
That should be
probably the
enough.
safest option. Get us in, and then we'll handle
Yeah.
it from there. Wouldn't want you taking the fall for us, or us being forced to like fight against you.
She'll nod.
Okay. Once we get in, what is our plan? Are we just trying to find the guild leader and, give him a stern talking to, or what's the move?
Murder.
I meant,
Agreed.
Love the enthusiasm. We need to find the guild leader without raising too much suspicion.
yeah,
We should
that
scout
one.
the area, try and blend. Yeah, we should try and blend in. I glare at the not at the paladin. Sorry, I glare at Kruu and Alwyn specifically.
Will it be reasonable for us to have more than one trip in there without it being suspicious?
People come and go all the time. So long as
Well,
You
people
don't-
come and go all the time, but I mean, how long are we gonna go undetected? I suppose.
Thinking back to when I first joined my guild, I remember I was pretty nervous at the time. I didn't really know what was going on, so I would come and go just to try and, see if it was for me, and that didn't really raise any alarm bells to my knowledge.
Okay.
But 5 of us? Oh, I don't know.
Hmm.
I mean, we're not walking in together, are we?
That's a good point. But still, we'd all be showing up the same day.
Well, I did talk to that tavern keeper guy. He seemed like he was. In fact, I'm going to ask Star to clarify if the tavern keep was like kind of a bouncer of sorts.
Star will sign back to you. Yes, the tavern keep. His name is Ollie. He is. He is our equivalent of a bouncer. Mostly he just kind of guards the entrance, but there is other things you need to do to get into the guild itself. Once you're in there, she can frame it to Ollie like you're a group of new recruits, if that's the way you want to go, so you don't have to go in there at separate times. That being said, like it is an option if you guys want to all sort of go in separately and try to meet up, but
I think to draw the least suspicion, I already spoke to this Ollie character.
Varas
I
should go
should.
alone, and the rest of us can go with.
I was gonna say actually, I traveled ahead of my group.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I mean, you go
Yeah,
first.
you go ahead
I
of us.
know,
and we go with
when
Spa.
when I had the conversation with it, I framed as if I was alone. But like, I can probably make him believe that I was just traveling to this place ahead of my group of other fellow thieves.
But if you said you were alone, then how does that work? Because he's just gonna think you're.
Yeah.
I never explicitly said I was alone. I just only talked about myself.
I think it will raise suspicion if you are suddenly with a group. Perhaps you should go just a bit ahead of us, alone, and we can go get in as a group.
I'm worried about you guys, but you have Star, I guess.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
We'll be fine as long as Star brings us in.
I assigned to Star. Can I trust you with these guys? Will you let harm befall them?
she will sign back. I can get them in the front entrance without harm. That's the most I can do.
That's all I need. I sign back. And turn to the group. I say, "All right, fine. I guess there's no other way."
Right. And to be clear, we are going in, investigating, not causing a ruckus yet, regrouping, and then going back.
That's the plan.
Okay. Just making sure.
Star is gonna kind of give that a little bit of pause and say, "It's worth a shot. I'm not sure you get in and out more than once, but we can try."
Okay, if we don't get in and out more than once, what's the play?
Murder.
Break in.
Okay, but murder how many people?
Everyone.
Star will assign to you. The leader can usually be found in the main guild hall room in the very back of the keep. If you take the hallway to the right after we go in, you just kind of follow that all the way back. And you'll eventually get to a room that has the word honesty written above it. You will have to pass through that room to get all the way to the back.
Okay.
Does that mean the guild leader's in an isolated space?
She will sign.
Like,
If he is there, potentially, he could be meeting with advisors in that room, but he does a lot of work there.
that sounds ideal for the likes of Varas, no?
How so?
I mean, sure, the picked up some assassin's tricks if you were in an assassins and thieves guild, no?
I mean, I picked up a few things, sure.
Just seems like our chance to be discreet about things. I don't love the idea of trying to fight an entire thieves guild.
I would
We'll
prefer to
see.
talk to him first and only fight if absolutely necessary.
Oh, of course, I'm on board with you. I just,
I
you know,
gesture
Aiden
towards
and Varas
Star.
seem pretty convinced that this is a murder kind of angle, but like we
No
can try.
fighting.
I
We
gesture
can try the not
towards
fighting
Star
approach first.
and say, "Oh no, it doesn't seem like he's a fan of people talking to him."
She'll shrug and sign back, "You can try, but no one else has reasoned with him thus far."
If the time comes, I will defend myself.
And Kruu's very convincing.
I'm very convincing.
No one here's beat him at like no one here's bested Kruu in an argument yet that I can recall. So
Aiden recalls to the time he slept Kruu to not have to deal with it.
Well, sounds like we all know what we're doing.
yeah,
It's time to buy clothes.
Well, in that
those are fun.
case,
Shopping trip.
I'll see you guys in there then.
Girls' night. Girls' night.
No.
Oh my god. You can't say that in that voice. Anyway.
Okay.
Close trip.
Well, you guys can all head out in your various expeditions. Varus, you can head over to the inn a little bit early. The rest of you, I'll tell you right now, you don't even need to roll for this. You'll have no problems just finding a local clothing shop that can just get you some dark-colored cloaks or whatever you're looking for.
How much do we
Try
have to pay for
one.
the cloaks?
I'll take off like 2 copper from whatever you guys have.
2 copper? Okay, we'll do
Yeah,
that
you're
then.
not
Can I
looking for
try one
anything
on
crazy
and
upscale.
ask Kruu if it slays?
Yes, queen.
Excellent, thank you.
Star came with you guys, by the way. She's gonna look at Kruu like she has no idea what the heck that means.
Fucking- It's not even yes, queen, it's yes, queen, which makes it so much fucking funnier. I can't.
Oh no.
Okay, well I guess Varus is on ahead.
Yeah.
I guess we should probably hear how that they should hear how that goes first.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
Okay, so Varus, you're going on ahead. I assume you just told everyone where the tavern was. Well, actually, Star's with them, so she'll lead
Also,
you there. It's
Aiden
fine.
knows.
Also
as
that.
well.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you just going in again?
Yeah, I'm going in again, making sure to identify if the tavern, like if the tavern keep hasn't swapped shifts with someone or something.
Yeah, so you walk in. It's the same person at the bar. This place has significantly more people in here now. They all look like they're kind of sketchy folk. A lot of them are playing games. Some of them seem to be having like very like sort of like hush hush conversations in corners, and they all kind of side eye you as you walk in.
I heed them no mind and approach the tavern keeper.
Okay. He'll set down the glass that he's cleaning and he'll nod at you again.
In common, I will say, a glass of ale, please, if you would not mind. Whilst signing, I've returned, as you said.
He'll pull out another glass of ale for you and hold out his hand again.
I hand him a copper piece.
And then he will motion at you to follow him and he'll walk into the back.
I quickly, insight is the one where I like intentions, right? Question mark.
Yes.
I'm gonna quickly roll insight before I follow him.
Yeah, go ahead.
17.
17. You think that he's taking you where he said he would, but also that he is very well aware of who you are.
Oh, that's ominous. I suppose I follow behind him.
He will lead you into the back. It's sort of like a storage room looking area, and he'll walk down a set of stairs that looks like it's leading into a cellar.
Okay. I guess. Can I make what would it be? Investigation to just as I'm walking through, see if there's anything of note.
Yeah, go ahead, roll an investigation, or I'll take a perception.
Are they the same? I actually have no idea. Hold on, my perception is lower. That is a 40. Wait. Investigation, double check. Yep, 14.
Yeah, I mean, he's just leading you through a room which seems like it's full of like fairly nice wines and ales along the wall.
What you'd expect from a tavern.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
He's walking to the back, which looks like there is a stone wall with 2 statues on either side of them that just sort of look like your standard statue of knights.
Okay.
He'll stop and he'll turn to you and he'll say, "So, did your guild send you, or are you here entirely on your own?"
I couldn't deal with all the politics back at the old guild. They were too nice, I suppose.
He'll kind of like grunt towards you and look at the statue. Did they at least send you on your way with, you know, anything to help you here?
I'm not even sure if they're hold on, I need to think. Hold on, out of character, I'm thinking. Can I make a history check to see how likely it is that my old guild would have given me the dagger I received from Star?
Sure. Roll me. Yeah, history's fine.
Fucking. Oh god. 13.
13. You think it's entirely possible that they could have. You know that thieves guilds sometimes will give each other like tokens of other guilds so that if someone is moving that they can have access in a different city. You're not sure about this one in particular.
I guess I'll try it. I pull out the dagger from my bag of holding and present it. And would you happen to mean something like this?
He nods at that. He says, "So it seems you are who you say you are. At least they sent you with that much. You're walking into a lion's den."
What do you mean by that?
He'll kind of shrug at you, and he'll motion like you should walk towards the leftmost statue.
I do that as he's talking or whatever.
The guild has changed hands, and honestly, their reputation quite a bit within the last, year or so. He will pull out a dagger that looks the same as yours, and he will stab it into the back of his statue.
I do the same.
Yeah, so if you're looking at the back of the statue, it looks like there's a little slot in the back of it.
Okay, then yeah, I do the same.
Yeah. The stone wall in front of you, you hear a grinding noise, and it opens. And if you peer through, it looks like there's just a set of stairs that winds downward into darkness. And he will motion for you to walk through.
I suppose this is where we part ways.
Yes, I have my own bar to run. When you reach the bottom, I recommend you talk to the barkeep down there. She will probably help you get set up the best if you plan on staying.
Oh, this place is full of drinkers. I love it. Much better than the old place. And I start to walk down the stairs.
You see like a half smile appear on his face at that as he pulls out his dagger from the back of the statue.
Oh, yeah, I should probably do that. Well, no. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you take your dagger and you start down the stairs. He'll start back up the other one, and the door closes behind you.
I don't know why that was so stressful.
Back with everyone else. You guys headed into the tavern now that you found it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Star's leading the way, yeah?
Yes, she is. She will step into the tavern. She goes first. No one gives her the slightest hint of a look, but as you guys step through the door, it feels like probably every single eye is on you in this place. I want all of you to make me deception checks.
Here we go.
Deception. Oh no.
I will also accept performance if you really want to, but you're gonna be making a show out of it if you do
The
it that way.
same.
I rolled a 19.
I have good
Okay.
news.
Oh,
I got a 3.
I
that's
got a,
Nice.
terrible fucking news.
I got a 10.
I got a 13.
At least the 3 is. At least the 3's in
Ah,
character.
yes, the bird is the most convincing.
Okay. Star doesn't even like spare a look at you guys as she walks over to the bar. The room is like sort of looking at you guys with all of their like eyebrows raised. Some people take a look at Alwyn and like draw whatever dagger they have and set it on the table.
I'm sorry. I have a
No
4.
one is
I have a 14. I told you the wrong thing. If that changes anything.
Okay. It does a little bit. Let me see. No one is going to stand up and try to approach you, though. Star is going to walk up to the barkeep, and sign something that none of you can understand. The barkeep will kind of give you guys a once-over, give her an eyebrow raise, sign something back. She'll sign something that seems more aggressive. Like, the signing kind of gets faster. Let's see about this.
Can I use
sign language?
Can I use comprehend languages on this?
You think because it is like a signed language that you're not going to be able to tell.
Okay.
If it was written thieves can't, you would be able to. But eventually the barkeep does in fact nod, and she starts following him into the back. Well, actually, she wouldn't even follow him. She would just start walking towards the back.
We'll follow her, or I will anyway.
Every single eye is watching you walk through this place, Alwyn.
I will continue to act as though I have not noticed, because I probably haven't.
Yeah, the rest of you seem like they give you an eyebrow raise, but not much. Like, they don't even think anything of Kruu, but everyone can tell Alwyn is out of place.
Yeah, I will walk toward. I will follow Star with complete nonchalance.
Okay.
Oh, we're so fucked.
Star will lead you down into that same cellar, and she will pull out her dagger and motion for one of you guys to do the same.
I'll pull my dagger out.
Okay. She's gonna walk over to the leftmost statue and stab her dagger into the back of it.
Oh, okay. I will, like, move to look at the back of the other statue, and then upon finding the same thing, also do that.
Yep. The same door will open in front of you, a staircase descending into darkness, and she will pull out her dagger and she will walk through it.
Following.
Alwyn just skips on right through.
One stare down, I'll turn around, grab my dagger, and then go back.
Kruu will just follow along.
Do you think this is safe? You're the only one left, Aiden.
Like 8 stairs down, I'll like call back up. You guys coming?
I'll follow them hesitantly. Without answering.
Okay.
Man, I really am gonna have to die for you to like talk to me, huh?
Smile.
I also talked and he didn't say anything, so I'm just gonna follow.
Okay. The door grinds shut behind you, and Star is leading you down an otherwise pitch black staircase. Who here has night vision?
Me. I can see in the dark.
Oh.
How do I know?
It would be on your character sheet, probably.
I have dim
Racial
light.
trait.
Dim light is fine.
Okay.
Kruu, can you see in the dark?
No.
I thought I was meant to have something, but I can't find it.
Okay. So I'm at least two of you, because I'm not sure you have that, Aiden. You guys are in complete darkness on a staircase.
I'll light a candle.
Okay, yeah, you can light a candle if you want to.
Okay, I'll light a candle.
You have a candle?
Yeah, I have several candles.
I guess for people who can't see in the dark, that makes sense.
Well, paladin things. We get them for rituals. Yeah,
Um,
I'll do the same.
Okay. Star will lead you all the way down the staircase. It feels like you're walking for ages by the time you get to the bottom. Like, just long enough that you're like, I kind of want to sit down and take a rest because this is way too long of a staircase, and going up it sounds awful.
After a couple minutes, I will mention that the rats were right, and this is under. Wow.
Yeah. You think you are fairly deep underground. You're not sure how anyone built this down here, but you would not envy digging your way out of here. Varas, are you waiting for your friends somewhere on the staircase or in the entryway, or are you going deeper?
I was just gonna hang back by the entryway and wait for them to get there.
Okay.
Stealthily,
Well, in that
of
case,
course.
you guys get to the bottom of the staircase, and you find yourself in a very empty stone room, and Varas is sort of in the corner lurking, waiting for you guys.
Well met.
Hey there, Varas.
Took you guys long enough. Look, you don't know me that loudly, okay?
Oh, okay.
But
Hi,
yes,
friend.
Exactly what he said.
No. Okay.
Oh, best.
There seems to be two exits to this room, one that sort of goes to the left and one that goes to the right, down what appears to be a long hallway. Star is going to sign to you, Varas. Take the right path, and just keep going. Eventually you will hit the room with the trial, and before that you're then gonna hit the throne room.
The trial.
No one asked her any questions.
I wouldn't have heard that yet, but
Yeah. And
is it too late to ask about the trial?
I mean, if you want to stop her, she's already 1 foot down the left hallway turning around.
I suppose I'll discreetly grab onto his shoulder, and as she turns, I will sign subtly to ask of this trial.
She'll turn back around and like slightly flinch at the fact that you grabbed her shoulder and she was not expecting it. But she'll sign back. The room that I told you about that was labeled honesty, right before the sort of guild's chambers. Everyone must pass the trial of honesty.
Oh, fuck.
It is good that I never tell a lie.
what's
Surely
this about
this
a
will be an
trial?
easy test.
It's so that not everyone walks into the guild hall where all the guild leaders do planning purposes.
I sigh and release her shoulder, letting her go on her way.
It is a very simple enchantment. You should have no issues walking past, especially since you are not thieves. She'll look Barth up and down. You'll be fine.
Okay. I suppose, are we going then?
Well, you didn't explain to us what this trial thing's
Right.
about yet.
I explained to them and then question if we're going.
Explain.
I don't think there's really any other option, so.
I imagine the trial will be a success. I never tell a lie.
Sounds good then. Varus
Okay.
is extremely
Honesty
nervous.
is the best policy.
It is.
Okay, well, Star is then going to turn and she's going to disappear down the leftmost hallway.
I'll wave
Alright.
goodbye.
She'll turn around and wave back.
I'll like stay like a couple feet ahead of the group since I did enter alone. And you know, this big group entered. I don't want to raise too much suspicion as we make our way down the hallway.
So wait, you're going ahead?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll wave at you too.
God damn it.
Varas, it's very important. Are you waving back? We need to know.
I'll acknowledge the wave with a slight head nod.
Okay, I
Okay.
don't feel snubbed. That's good.
All right. Well, you guys can head down the rightmost hallway. How are you proceeding, Varas? Are you like checking for traps along the way? Are you being stealthy? Are you just walking like you own the place? What's the vibe?
I am being quite cautious. I don't know who here sides with the guild leader, and whatnot. I am kind of just trying to scope out the vibes of everyone and everything around me, which would include checking for traps.
Okay. If you're checking for traps, make me an investigation check. Otherwise, you're walking down what appears to be a pretty much long, empty stone hallway. There's some torches on either walls. There is like sort of a well-worn rug that goes along the floor. But you don't pass anyone as you're walking down this hall.
Okay, I got an 11.
You got an 11. You don't see anything that looks blatantly trapped in here. There's no like sort of trip wires or anything that would flag you as this is a real problem and very obvious.
Okay. I keep my stepping light in order to not potentially, you know those like floors that like, you know? I
Yeah.
don't want to trip any of those if they're around.
What?
Eleanor, so I mean.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, pressure activated floor tiles.
Yeah, those.
Oh.
It was a choice
Did
description.
you just make a whoosh noise? Okay. What the fuck? You know what a pressure plate is. What do you mean? Floors that go. Okay.
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 How far behind are the rest of you following?
Maybe about 20 feet behind.
Okay. Varas, as you round a sort of corner, you come to what appears to be a fork in the hallway. There's a section that sort of goes left, and there's a section that goes right. There is someone who is walking down the left hallway towards you.
Okay. I try and flag down the person going to the left.
Well,
And
they're coming. They're
Coming
coming
from the left.
are they coming from the left? Okay.
Yes, they are walking towards you from the leftmost hallway.
Okay. I flag them down for their attention. And simply say, "Hello. Do you maybe have a moment to help me with something?"
They will look you up and down. I haven't seen you here before.
No, yeah, I'm new here. I did all my business with the tavern keep down here, but I'm supposed to report to the guildmaster for some reason or another, and I was told it was this direction, but I just want to make sure I don't pick the wrong direction, you know?
Make me either a persuasion or deception check.
They're the exact same, so that is a 23, baby.
23. Are you persuading or are you deceiving?
Good question. You know what? Leave it up to chance. I am deceiving.
Okay. They'll look you up and down again, and they'll sort of grin at you, like a sort of toothy grin. They'll say, I think you should take the right hallway. I think that'll be a lot of fun. And then they'll walk away.
Oh, I hate that.
Wait, does that mean they turned around and came back and went back the way they came?
No, they walk past Varas.
That means they're passing us soon.
Yep.
Is there
I understand.
any thieves' count indicating which hallway is which?
Nope. You see nothing.
Also, doesn't that mean that he basically just told you to follow him?
No, he's walking the
No.
direction you guys are coming from. It looks like he's leaving.
Oh, okay.
And he's leaving
Yep.
from the left hallway, so it's a fork.
Yep.
That we're coming, and he's coming towards where we came from to leave.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah.
That took
Um,
me a second.
As this person is walking past you guys, you guys need to make me some deception checks.
That means I probably shouldn't wave hello then, huh?
I mean, you could.
I was thinking about it. I'll do a little wave as I
Kruu
see
rolled
him
a
round the
16.
corner.
I rolled
Okay.
an 18.
17.
13. 12, because I have -1.
Okay. He will look you guys up and down as well. More new recruits?
Yes, we've
There
just
was a
come
recruit-
over from a nearby village and looking for
There was a
something to do with
recruitment
our
drive.
time.
Kruu is crazy! Kruu, roll me deception check.
I didn't even hear what Kruu said.
I thought that was me rolling the deception check right there.
No, you need another one for
Oh,
that.
shit, okay.
What did you say?
There
Rolled a
was a
10.
recruitment drive.
This man. Oh, I'm
What?
gonna punch him.
Okay, I'm sorry, what'd you roll?
Rolled a 10.
I thought you didn't lie.
I never lie.
Okay.
Star recruited us. It was a drive.
Well,
Yeah. All
it's
right.
not wrong.
A group of 5 people is large enough to be a drive, I would argue.
That's fair.
How many thieves are you going to get out of one village?
He'll look at Aiden, and he'll kind of then look at Kruu and look at Aiden again. He'll kind of sigh and just kind of nod at Aiden, and he's gonna keep walking. But he does, like, turn around and give you a second glance, Kruu, and you do see him pull something out of his pocket as he's doing so.
Something I can't see what it is though.
You can make me a perception check.
Okay.
I'll wave again as he walks away.
Lord have mercy, I'm gonna chop your hands off.
Right?
I rolled an 8.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't know what he just pulled out of his pocket.
Kruu pulls a sandy rock from out of his pocket. Just hold it.
Okay. All right, you guys catch up to Varas with the fork.
Yeah.
I don't remember Star saying anything about another turn.
Yeah, I think that guy who probably just passed you. He said to take a right, but he seemed way too happy about it. I'm wondering if he saw through my ruse.
I don't know. He seemed nice enough. Why wouldn't we listen to him?
You're the most oblivious person I have ever met within 3 countries. And I have
Aiden-
only been to 2 countries.
Aiden rests his
That
hand
doesn't
on
make very
Varus's
much
shoulder and says, well, probably. In, like, the most uncomforting way.
I did say to just hold right. I suppose I should listen to that guy and Star and ugh.
Although it is colloquial wisdom that good adventures go left. So
Star
Hey,
also
Alwyn?
never mentioned a turn. Ever.
What do you
I
think? Aiden?
don't know.
I was considering perhaps I should throw this rock down the hallway and see where it lands.
Why don't you do that?
Okay, Kruu, using all of his might, throws the sandy rock down the right hallway.
Okay, roll me
coming athletic.
an athletics check or a strength check to see how far it goes.
Athletics or strength? That's
Yeah.
Okay. It's a 2.
Okay. You throw the rock into
Lands
the
like
hallway.
2 feet in front of me.
Yeah, I would say it goes like 5 feet in front of you. It lands smack in the middle of the hallway. It thumps on the carpet.
It seems we're right back where we started. Kruu scrambles and begs, runs and picks up the rock and puts it back in his pocket.
Okay.
I will comfortingly say, well, we know now. I mean, that thump on the carpet sounded inviting, at least.
Varas is one Alwyn quote away from an
Perhaps it
aneurysm.
means we should just stay at the fork in the road.
That could work. Maybe someone else will come along that we can ask for directions.
Hey, Alwyn.
I vote we spend the night here.
Do you remember when
True.
do you remember when I slapped you?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe stop talking.
Oh,
Perhaps the best decision is indecision.
Gonna ignore all of this and just take the right corridor. Can I do that, please?
You can.
Thank you.
Varas starts walking down the right hallway.
With the same approach I was using up until this point. If I need to roll investigation or whatever, that's fine.
You walk past Kruu and Alwyn, who are 5 feet into this hallway, having a conversation where Kruu picked up the rock.
I'm still like arguing about it and like thinking it through, but I'm walking and talking at the same time.
I'll follow. I considered suggesting splitting up, but then Vanya told me to be quiet, so I did not.
Real.
Perhaps I should try a different rock.
You could
I
try
also
a
had
different rock
another
if you
idea
want.
that will.
No,
come
I'm
into
just
play
talking
later.
while walking. I'm still very indecisive.
I still
Maybe
have
different
plans
rock is
for
gonna
later.
help us.
I mean, I could try the idea now, actually. Maybe it will help. I don't know.
What is your idea?
I have locate object, and they have my magic rod. So it's around here somewhere, probably. Just a thought. I don't know if it would be where the guildmaster is, but I'm getting it back at some point, so I will be locating it eventually.
Oh, I forgot they
What's
took
it-
that. I thought they took
It's a
Steve.
question
What's
of
the
when.
range on that spell?
1,000 feet. So potentially in range. Not necessarily, but potentially.
I mean, you could try.
Out of character, I'm actually interested in what you guys think. Like,
Out
if
of
that's a
character, I
now
think
thing
that's
or a
a
later thing.
How
I
long
think-
are these hallways in front of us?
Decently long enough that you can't quite see the room at the end of the hallway, but you do think that they're not as crazy long as the staircase would be.
So like within 100 feet or longer?
Yeah, I would say so. Like, think about like the length of maybe a school hallway, which you can kind of tell there's another side, but you can't like see the far end classroom, you
Okay.
know?
So maybe
Right.
like 50 feet?
Yeah, thereabouts.
Okay.
I guess it can't hurt to do it now.
No.
Other than I drop a spell slot, but like, whatever.
Okay. Are you gonna locate object?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. You cast locate object. You get nothing back.
Unfortunate. Okay.
Huh.
Can I use divine sense?
You can use Divine Sense. Will you read me exactly what it does?
As an action until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you.
Within 60 feet. Let's see.
There's vampires in the
Um,
walls.
Is it location or what else do you know?
Location.
Location and type.
Location and type, yeah.
Define type.
Celestial,
Celestial.
fiend, or undead.
Okay, oh, got you. Kruu, you get a ping sort of down and below in the room ahead of you, undead.
To the left or to the right?
To the right, the hallway that you're walking down, the room ahead of you.
I'm detecting something up ahead in the right hallway.
What does that
And-
mean?
I have good sense of intuition through my studies. I can tell there's an undead being down towards the end of the right hallway. I'm not
Cool.
detecting anything in the left hallway.
Let's make it double dead.
If we're
Alwyn's
not
debating
just
asking
one.
Aiden if he would like to talk to it, but holds his tongue after what
Pause.
Vanya said earlier.
if you're not detecting anything out of the left hallway, why don't we just go down the left hallway?
That could be safe.
I'm still questioning why someone came from the left hallway and told us to go down the right hallway.
I think
They didn't know why we were here.
All they
I said why I was here.
what did you
Because
say?
you're new.
Maybe
Maybe they don't want newcomers.
we know nothing
So
about
let's
this
go down the
person's
left.
motivations. All right, we can go down the path that was traveled but not suggested.
I want to walk down the left hallway to roughly where we are in this one, if they're the same length.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
It's like 60
can-
feet down. 50
Yeah.
feet
Yeah.
down.
You can walk to the end.
Halfway.
You can see at the very end what appears to be a room that sort of has a light coming from it. And you can hear chatter.
Mm.
Well, that seems promising.
So, undead? People we don't know.
People we don't know.
But they're not fiends. Celestials are undead.
I mean, is that the room that has honesty on it?
Yeah, why are we not just looking for the door? Hold on. You're so right.
I'd like to use the detect door spell.
If you're looking above this doorway, there's nothing that says honesty on it, Aiden.
Oh, it's written in common.
I mean, you don't know, but there's nothing above the door.
Oh, okay, there's nothing up there. Yeah, then fine, we'll
No,
go down the
it's
other
just a
side
door.
again. I just wanted to check.
Should we enter?
I mean, if you go all the way to the other door, also, there's no light on the other side of the other door. There's also nothing written above it either.
I'd like to
Oh,
completely
bollocks.
silently walk down the left hallway towards Aiden.
Yeah, you can walk over there, find Aiden.
Silent though.
Okay.
It seems that a thief would most want the cover of darkness. Perhaps we should go down the right door.
I like your thinking there, big guy. And I pat Kruu on the wing shoulder.
Alwyn, you make it up to Aiden.
I'll whisper, I think I like this way, but I don't want to talk where Vanya can hear me because she told me to be quiet.
Aiden absolutely shits himself because he did not hear Alwyn coming. Just full, like 5 feet off the ground, jumps.
Oh, sorry about that.
You're okay. I just don't know what to make of room of undead with no light.
It doesn't sound very appealing to me.
Well, standing in the hallway is not going to get us anywhere, so we
What
could.
if we split up?
We're also in 2 different hallways right now.
Okay, well, I'm talking to whoever's in my hallway, and I said we could
That'd be
split
me and
up.
Kruu.
I said we could split
Yeah.
up at the same
Perhaps.
time, apparently.
She stole my idea.
Well, you're in the other hallway, so.
I don't know you stole it yet, but
Well,
I'll find
use-
out.
Okay.
I try to open the door in front of me.
Which door are you in front of?
We're in front of
Yeah.
the undead. I think
Far
we're
as
in front
in
of the
front of the-
undead.
the pitch
right
black door,
corridor,
yeah.
the undead one.
Yeah, me, Vanya, and Kruu are all in the same hallway right now. The right one.
Okay.
Forrest, you open the door. It gives you no problems. It actually opens very silently on its hinges, like it's been opened multiple times before within the day. And you find before you a rather dark room, with what appears to be a large circular pit in the middle of it that goes down into darkness. On the far side of the room, you can see there's like an archway that leads into a different room that has light.
Is there any thing written around the archway?
You don't see anything above the archway.
Are we
Can I
able to
just-
get around the pit?
Yeah, you can totally walk around the pit. It has like a little bit of a lip, like as if it would be like a very, very large wishing well. But the wall isn't like that high. It's mostly just so you don't accidentally like fall into it.
Kruu was gonna walk up to the pit and drop his lit candle down to see how far it goes before it drops.
We can see that they've opened the door from the other end of the hallway, right?
No, because
No, it's a fork.
because it's a
Okay,
fork.
I'm drawing a diagram.
Yeah, it's a fork, not a
What?
crossroad.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like a Y.
Never mind then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why
it's
I'm
like a
like,
Y.
we're in
It's
different
got
capital
Y.
Y.
That's why I got confused.
That's why I said
Yeah.
we're in different
Understood.
hallways. You have no idea I've said this.
Imagine we're
Well, I
coming
wouldn't hear
from
you
the
anyway.
cafeteria
Alright.
on Mira.
Okay, that is not.
Brother.
Alright.
Kruu, are you?
I got it after. Okay.
Yeah.
Kruu, are you're dropping your candle down in the pit, and are you looking down there?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Make me a perception check.
Oh boy, Kruu's best stat. It is a 15.
15. As your candle hits the bottom, and this is like, it's not super deep. I want to say maybe like 30 feet or so. You see the big end of what looks like a tail made of bone slither off into the darkness. And then your candle goes out as it hits the floor.
Let's not go down there.
I didn't plan on it.
Yeah.
Should we go in there?
Is there a reason not to?
I don't know. Krug keeps checking things, so I'm asking him.
Let's go through the archway. It's more promising.
Okay.
Hey, so in the meantime, are we like gonna go back down to their hallway, or are we doing our own thing?
Up to you guys.
Over the table, I'm really stuck on actually figuring that out. I want to go on our own, but like,
Let's do it. What could go wrong?
we're walking into a room of people. Pyro.
That's true.
Do you
There are
not
gonna be a
understand
lot of
how
bodies on
fucked
you,
Alwyn
Jordan.
is in this situation?
That's true. You are bringing me.
It would be
Yeah.
hilarious.
How do you do, fellow thieves?
Have a backwards baseball cap on.
Exactly.
Holding a skateboard with a leaf on it.
I have my.
No.
How do you do, fellow thieves? And I dramatically like fling my hood up over my head.
Yeah.
God.
You do finger guns.
Hey, Varas.
Okay. Is there a way we could like try and stealthily peek into the door to get an idea of what's going on, at least?
Yeah, you totally can. Roll me a stealth check.
Oh fuck. Hey, Pyro.
You said
him or both of us?
stealthily.
Ah,
Just
Maybe we
him or
should have
both
sent
of us.
Perhaps we should have
Whoever's
sent
looking through the door.
thieves.
yours is better.
Really? Okay.
I have disadvantage and -1.
Why do you have disadvantage?
Army.
Oh,
Because
wow.
He's a
chainmail.
tank.
Right. Wait. I actually have because of Dex. I have a +3 in stealth.
Wow, crazy.
Light-footed.
I got an 18.
Can't deceive
Okay.
people, but can be
Ooh.
stealthy.
Real.
So, you like crack open this door. It was kind of already ajar, but you can just like sort of peer your head a little bit further in there. You see what looks like a tavern. It is full to the brim of a lot of people. All of them are kind of there. It looks like there's a lot of games going on. Every single table pretty much has like a dagger stabbed into the top of it somewhere. People have their feet up on the tables. You think this is home for a lot of these people.
I'll like pull my head back out of the doorway to talk to Aiden. Oh, it looks nice in there. There's all kinds of people. There's drinking. There's games. Looks like a fun time.
Hmm.
We should go say hello.
And I actively want to chokehold you right now. Did we get the same info from Star that we should speak to the second tavern keeper, or was that just
No.
That wasn't from Star. That was
Never
from the
told you that.
barkeep, and that was told
Oh,
to
that was
me.
the. And you
That
never
was
told
Ollie.
us. Gorgeous.
She said go down the right hallway and keep following it.
Yeah, but that was the first fork. She's lying.
Or she just meant continue going right.
Or
I'm just
she's
saying one of us is outside an
lying.
inviting tavern atmosphere, and the other group is like in a
Undead
spooky
bone
dark room
servant.
above a undead snake pit. Like
So
one of us is winning here clearly, and it's you guys, snake pit.
fuck it, let's
Hell
get
yeah.
drunk. Fuck it, we ball.
I will open the door confidently and walk
I will
inside.
walk behind Owen.
Hey, do you guys think Aiden's fine with Alwyn?
I think one
We're
of
dead.
them's coming out of that dead, so. And not
Well.
because of the fact we're in a thieves guild.
Both of you make me deception
Okay.
checks.
Fucking killing you. You are not allowed to speak.
Fucking
You're
God.
not allowed to speak as iconic, by the way.
So after my modifier, it's a 1.
I got a 15.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
It's not a natural 1, but it's a 1.
Dirty one, baby.
Alwyn, are you going into this room first?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
you are.
Alwyn walks
Oh,
into
he's
this
gonna
room
die.
full of there's probably 50 people in this room.
Nice.
It's a rather large tavern. You take 2 steps into this room and everything goes quiet.
Hey everyone, nice to meet you.
They are all staring at you. The barkeep, who's way in the back, sets down the glass that she's holding and she starts reaching under the bar.
Don't mind me, you know, don't, far be it for me to interrupt all the merrymaking. I'm just new here and came to say hello.
Um,
I'm letting this happen.
Alwyn, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I understand. Yep.
Dex save, okay.
I also understand.
The 13.
13? Okay.
Yes.
You narrowly move to the left as a dagger whizzes right by your ear and embeds itself in the wall.
Hey, what was that for?
Um,
Everyone at their tables starts standing up and pulling whatever weaponry they have out of their various tables.
yeah, this is where Aiden's gonna grab Alwyn, wave, and just run.
The wave is incredible.
A cry starts going up in the room behind you, and you can hear people rallying as you run down this hallway.
Sick.
Can we
Are
hear
we
this?
going?
You probably hear a loud cheer from somewhere.
Are we running towards them or back out towards the stairs?
Hmm.
Do you guys hear that?
I do.
You don't
Sounds
think?
like some merriment.
I do.
Do we need to?
We're going towards them.
We
We're
don't.
Yeah,
going
that's
towards
probably-
Are
them.
you
Yeah.
sure?
If they're in
Yeah,
trouble,
we're
they
bringing
can
them
find
to you
us.
guys.
Owen and Aiden are 2 of the most capable people I know. Surely
Kruu.
nothing's going wrong.
One of the most capable people I know.
1.5.
I don't have a lot of friends.
You didn't need to call me out like that, dude. I have plenty of friends back home, I'll have you know.
Oh hey,
me.
look who's here.
Yeah, who's faster? Or are we just the same speed, actually? This is of note.
Same, I think.
Probably the same. 30?
30.
Yeah, okay. So I
30
guess we
is standard.
round into their fork at the same time. And then that's when I assumed we'd be in view. unless they're all the way in the room and can't like see the hallway.
We're like did we go towards the archway? We did, didn't we?
We
At the
were
back
just
of the
stepped
room.
in, I thought. We hadn't moved towards it yet. We were debating it when we switched over to
Right,
living
yeah,
room.
no, you're right.
Hey,
Careful.
look at the end of the hallway there. Why do you think they're running?
You know, I don't know if I want to find out. Let's just move out of the way of the door real quick.
Kruu calls out to Alwyn and Aiden. Careful, there's a pit.
And
Are you guys sprinting full tilt into this room?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the plan before we found out, so.
Both of you, as you're sprinting full tilt into this room, make me acrobatics or athletics checks to stop so you don't fall in the pit. You guys both get advantage because
I'm
Kruu
dead.
told you there was a pit.
I'm dead.
Bye.
Pyro, what did you roll?
Wait, sorry, what were the options?
Acrobatics or athletics, you guys both get advantage. So roll twice, take the higher number.
Oh, thank God.
Thank you,
Kruu-
I rolled a nat 1. Thank
Kruu told you.
my
Kruu told you
God.
there was a pit there, so you
I
are
got a
aware
14.
to stop.
17.
Both of
My
those are
first one
fine.
was my first one was a 6.
It's not
Oh my-
particularly difficult to stop
Kruu
before the
is the
pit
best
as long as you
support.
know it's there. Yeah, you guys run into this room full tilt and manage
slam
to
the
stop
door
yourself
behind them.
before the pit. Okay.
Because whatever they're running from, I don't want to know.
Well, I guess we go to the archway now.
I will, between gasps for breath, say the people here are not very friendly.
And then Aiden through gasps will say, "No, you're just awful."
Varas
thought-
smokes at that latter comment.
Did you talk to the people?
Oh, he tried.
I thought I said don't talk.
I thought that
Oh,
was
I
just you.
tried.
There was a
I thought that was just you.
Alwyn, there's a reason I said not to. You're really nice, Alwyn, but have you not noticed everyone staring at you? They would
No.
like you dead.
Oh,
That list is growing, apparently.
So
It's
please.
okay, Alwyn. I don't want you dead.
I don't want
Oh,
him
thanks,
dead
Kruu.
either.
Are you sure?
He
Then why are you
annoys
fighting?
me, but I don't want him dead.
At this point, do we
Didn't we,
hear anyone coming down the hallway?
Shouldn't we be moving?
You know, maybe.
Okay, there's
Hold
this
on.
archway. We were
I'm
about
rolling about 50 rolls right now.
Nice.
Oh, fuck me!
Wait.
Man,
And then they
you're lucky
all
my dice
fail.
are pretty friendly to you guys today.
All of them fail. All of them fall in the pit.
Okay.
50
Behind
really just
you?
lunge into the pit behind.
One at a time, like lemmings.
in the distance, you hear a large amount of footfalls. At the door you are currently just slammed shut, Varas, you hear 3 very hard thunks. And with the last one, you see the point of a dagger pierce through the door.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
So are we going through the archway or are we
We're
standing
going!
right here?
We are
We're
going!
going.
Run, go!
Yeah, we're going.
Are you doing anything to bar this door before you head over?
I
We
was
don't have
just
a fucking
thinking.
rod.
Yeah, I was just thinking about
Rip
that.
immovable rod.
Mm.
Can Kruu use interception to protect the door?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay behind a little bit and try and hold the door shut, buying them like just a little bit of time.
Okay. Varas, will you make me another perception check as you're sort of like holding this door?
Sure, that is. I think my perception is negative. Yes, that's a 15.
Okay. You do hear some footsteps in the hallway, but the majority of them seem to be going the other direction.
Okay, I'm just gonna like wait just a little bit longer. I think just buy them a bit more time to like get to whatever's on the other side of that archway, figure out what's there.
Yeah. The rest of you can walk into the room that has the arch in it. And you see it's like a fairly well-furnished room that has a big stone door on the other side of it. And along the top of it is the word honesty, written in common. Below it, there's something that's sort of etched in a language that none of you guys understand, since Varas is in the other room.
Hey.
And on either side of it are 2 guards.
Hey guys, I found the room.
Guys,
Well, it turns out that passerby was friendly to Varas after all.
I told you we should trust him.
motherfucker.
And it sounds like you should listen to me next time.
Both of the guards that are standing on either side of this doorway, pull out curved blades as you guys walk into the room. State your business.
Oh, not murder. Not murder.
We need to see the guildmaster.
At this point, can I just like walk
There
behind
was a
them now?
recruitment drive.
Yeah, Varas, you could walk up behind them. You still hear some footfalls in the hallway behind you.
I'm just gonna cross that bridge when I get to it. I think. Like the fact that most of them went the other way, or like, is enough to reassure me that we're probably not totally fucked if they come in behind us.
Okay.
Anyways, we need to
Vanya,
see the guildmaster.
you said you're here to see the guildmaster, yeah.
Yep.
The guard on the left side will sort of acknowledge you. Why are you here to see the guildmaster?
He has something of mine. Well, my friends, so I need to speak to him.
As I enter the room, do I see what it says etched into the sign?
Yes. So at the top it says honesty, and underneath it it says among thieves.
Makes sense.
Mind blown.
Who would have
Shocking.
guessed?
Whoa.
Okay.
Did the guildmaster call upon you? What could he possibly have that you desire so?
That's my business with him.
No, it's our business with you.
No, you didn't take it, he did.
Roll me intimidation.
Meanwhile, Alwyn's resisting the urge to tell Vanya that she's being rude again.
Mm.
Uh, 12?
Did we get that roll?
12?
With a 12, they are going to pull out their swords and attack you. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, I
boy,
love
oh boy.
this. 12. Wait, I have a plus. Never mind. Hold on. 14.
12.
Dirty 20.
19. Bastard.
Hold on, I'm writing all of these down. Not gonna lie, did not expect you to have to do this. Dirty 20 for Kruu. What did you get, Vanya?
12.
Okay, and Alwyn.
8.
Nice.
Okay, let me roll for these guys. Ah! Okay.
Sounds like nat 20 or nat 1.
Okay. The first guy is going to try and stab into you, Vanya. Does an 11 hit?
No.
Okay. He is going to swing over your left shoulder, and the second one will also make to stab you. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
All right. He is going to hit you with his sword for 4 piercing damage.
Kruu's gonna intercept it.
What does interception do again exactly?
Ah, yes, my favorite time of the day. When a
Getting too
creature
excited.
sees, I think I've done this every session.
Mhm.
When a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you within an attack, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage the target takes by 1d10 plus your proficiency bonus to a minimum of 0.
All right, roll your d10.
It's a 5.
Okay, yeah. So you take no damage from it as Kruu intercepts
It's
with
a
his
7
wing.
actually with proficiency bonus.
Yep. And then top of the order is Kruu.
Okay. I am going to attack the left man,
Okay.
just with my rapier. My roll to hit is 18.
That'll hit.
And we're gonna hit. Does a 13 damage?
Yeah, he'll take 13 damage. He does not look happy about it. Let me calculations. Okay. What else would you like to do? Anything else?
No.
Okay.
I'm
Next up,
satisfied.
Aiden. Yeah. This man is glowering at you.
Really quick. I'm going to walk up to the right guy and swing. Does a 12 hit?
12 will miss.
Fuck it.
You will swing a little bit too wide to the left.
Just checking things.
Yes.
And then I bonus action to Shield of Faith myself.
Okay. You can do that, no problem.
Sound.
Next up is Varas.
Which is the one crew damage?
I believe the one on the left, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. And how far away is he from me? Bearing in mind I just walked in the room.
I would say like 15 feet from you, or so.
Sick. With an obscene amount of confidence, Varus walks towards the left guard, proclaiming that they are here to do what none of them have the will to do themselves, and strikes the left guard with a sneak attack, since Kruu is right there. Does a... Oh, that does a dirty 20 hit.
30-20 will hit.
Okay. So that is 1d8 pierce, which is a 6. And then that is 2d6 sneak attack. That is a 4 and a 6, so that's 10 plus 6, that's 16. I then use Whales from the Grave to target the second guard.
Wait, you're doing 16 on the first guard?
16 on the first, yep.
Okay. Before you do the second part, as you pierce into this guard, you think this doesn't do as much damage as you think it should.
Okay. And then with Whales from the Grave, let me double check. Half my sneak attack dice. Necrotic damage, okay. And that is another 6, so the second guard takes 6 necrotic damage.
Alrighty, he will take that.
And then with my bonus action, I am going to disengage and retreat back the other 15 feet of my movement speed.
Okay. No problem. Next up is Vanya.
Are they wearing metal?
No. They are wearing small amounts of metal, but most of their armor you can see is leather.
Okay.
The
'cause
swords
what
they're
I'm-
holding are metal.
Well, what I'm going to use is you have advantage on attack if they're wearing armor made of metal.
No, their armor
Okay.
is mostly leather.
Okay. I'm gonna use the shocking grasp cantrip.
Alrighty.
Do I need to roll my d20? I don't remember now.
I believe this one is rolled a hit, but you'd have to read out the spell.
It just says lightning springs out, make a melee spell attack against the target.
Yeah, melee spell attack, so you rolled a hit.
Okay.
And then you add your spell attack bonus.
16.
16 will hit. Roll damage.
Take 1.
And which guard are you attacking? Are you attacking the one that Kruu attacked, or the one on the
The
other
one
side?
that swung.
Aiden
The
missed?
one that swung at me. I don't know.
They both swung at you.
Is one closer
that
to
hit you?
me? Yeah, the one that hit me.
The one on the right
Okay.
was the one that hit you.
Yep.
A 3 damage of lightning. Lightning damage. 3 lightning damage.
Okay.
And
He will
it-
take 3 points of lightning damage.
It says it cannot take any reactions until the start of its next turn.
That is good to know. Okay. Next up is actually this guy. So he is going to not like the look of that. And he is going to swing back at you again. That is a 12 to hit.
Me?
Yes.
No.
All right. Then he swings and misses again. And next up is Alwyn.
That guy sucks. Can we tell the footsteps that were following us down that hallway? Would they be in the room behind us yet, or would we be able to hear if they are?
For free, this does not count as part of your turn. Make me a perception check.
Sure. Oop. That is a... What's my modifier? I keep forgetting. Oh, 21.
21. Yeah, you can tell, it sounds like 3 sets of footsteps, and they have just sort of approached the door.
Of the previous room or the door that is directly behind me?
The door of the previous room.
Follow-up
Okay.
question. What were the dimensions on that room again?
Now I'm gonna have to think about what an average room size is. Hang on.
Sorry.
You guys making me estimate distance, which I can never do?
Square
Okay.
feet.
I'm eyeing spike growth,
Yay.
if that helps.
I'm gonna say the room is probably like 30 feet across, something like that. It's not too big of a room.
Okay. I'm actually gonna spend my turn, I think, casting spike growth centered in the middle of the room behind us.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
the pit is?
Okay.
Yeah.
Read me out.
It doesn't
spike
matter
growth.
where it's. That's just for the, because it's a 20-foot radius from the centered point.
Uh-uh.
So, the ground in a 20-foot radius centered on a point within range twists and sprouts hard spikes and thorns. The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. The transformation of the ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a wisdom perception check against your spell save DC to recognize the terrain as hazardous before entering it. And its concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, you can cast spike growth in that room. You see that it kind of just all these spikes grow around the room. Yeah, you think that'll do a decent job sort of stopping people from coming in if you need to.
Cool. And that's like all I get to do. Actually, I can bonus action Shillelagh just to set up in case I need it.
Yeah.
So I'll do that.
Sounds like a plan. Well, at the bottom, the other guy who missed you, Vanya, is going to swing at you again. That's a 17 to hit this time.
That one does hit.
Alrighty. Let me roll damage here. He will hit you for 7 points of damage.
Channel Divinity Rebuke the Violent. That guy also takes 7. Well, sorry, Wisdom saving throw from that guy.
Alrighty, I can do that. He rolled an 8.
He takes 7 points of damage.
Alrighty.
Do I still take 7?
Damn.
Yes.
Okay, I want to make sure because the Kruu did it. I didn't take anything. I don't know what these are.
Just
Paladin
kinda like-
things.
Just paladin thing.
decided he just decided he deserved to suffer.
Yeah, this guy looks hurt. And at the very bottom of the list, the door starts to open far behind you guys. Top of the order, it's Kruu.
I'm sorry, which door was
The
The
door to the
one on
previous
the
room.
other side of the pit. Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. I once again attack the leftmost dwarf. Sorry, guard. not
Dwarf.
He is not a dwarf, he's full size, but yes, go ahead.
Sorry, I guess.
Roll to intimidate him.
Don't
Calling
do
him
that.
short.
I thought cards around here were supposed to be taller.
Exactly. I
okay,
didn't
so
know paladins got vicious mockery.
let me roll for the hit.
Loot that body, loot that body, loot that body, loot that motherfucker.
That is gonna be an 11.
11 to hit.
Yeah.
That's gonna miss.
Okay.
All right,
Um,
you swing over his shoulder, and just kind of glance off of his armor a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, no, that was my action. Okay, never mind.
Okay. Next up is Aiden.
We googling things. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
I keep forgetting. Oh, that's really useful, Reddit. Thank you. We're not gonna talk about it. Okay, I'm gonna swing on the right guard.
Okay. Roll
I
a hit.
miss.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 3. We're moving on. Just move on. That's the end of my turn. Go on.
Okay. Well, next up is Varas.
Bit of a one-trick pony here.
I'm progressively more glad I bothered to cast Spike instead of tagging.
Mm-hmm.
Continuing what I was saying from earlier, I once again approach the left guard, and you know what that thing none of you have the will to do is. And roll to nat 20! That's a
Damn,
24 to
okay.
hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's a crit, right? So I get to roll my damage twice.
Yeah, double your damage
Yeah.
dice.
And Kruu is still within 5 feet, so I still get sneak attack, right?
Yep.
Sick!
This left guard has like
6.
5 health at most.
He
A
has a little
6
more
and a
than that, but
7,
not by much.
Okay.
which is, 13, and then I roll my d6 twice, which is a 6, and a 6! That's 20, that's 13 points of pierced, and 12 points of necrotic. No, not necrotic, sorry, that's just 12 additional points, I don't know, whatever, I guess, pierce. And then Whispers of the Dead, target the right guard, that is 5 points of necrotic damage.
Oh,
Okay.
That was like the
Um,
best turn I've ever had. Jesus Christ.
Tell us, are
Like-
you trying to kill this guard or are you trying to knock him unconscious?
I think he just needs to
prefer
die
to
now.
bisect
He's
him.
hit me. I am damaged.
oh,
I'm
okay.
personally just trying to make them lose the will to fight, but if need be, I will kill them.
Your options are unconscious or dead. Your choice.
The
Unconscious.
paladins in your party would very much like the unconscious choice.
Except Aiden.
Okay.
Aiden wants murder.
Murder.
Unconscious.
Nope.
Valid.
You cut this guard down and he collapses on the floor unconscious.
Sick.
The right guard doesn't look too happy about this either.
And then bonus action. Yeah, I'm going 15 feet away again.
Okay. Vars slashes this man and dips out of there.
One
Vanya,
trick
it's your
pony.
turn.
I look at the guard that fell because he's hit me, and I'm bleeding, I assume. And then I look at the other guard. I was like, well, I guess I'm going to shock you again because you're still here. And I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp again.
Alrighty. Roll to hit.
It's a 23.
Oh yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
It's only a 2.
Okay. But you grab this guy by his leather bracer and you send a bolt of electricity into him, and he's certainly not happy about it.
Does everyone get a bonus action, by the way?
No,
Yeah.
everyone gets a bonus action. There are specific things that you can do as a bonus action.
Can I stab
like
him with
you
my
can-
dagger?
No.
Okay.
No.
It has to be something that explicitly lists it as a bonus action.
I don't know because I don't know how to read this sheet. So. I
Yeah.
still struggle.
For you, it'll be explicitly spells or things that say as a bonus action you can do this.
Yeah, it'll say bonus action in the spell description.
Gotcha.
Yeah. As a sorcerer, there are a couple of spells like Misty Step can do that. A couple other things that are bonus actions.
Okay. Well, he also can't react again till the start of his next turn.
Yep. Which saving your bacon on this a little bit. Next up is this guard, actually. Let's see, who's in front of him? He is annoyed at you, but is more annoyed at, who just did a bunch of damage to him? It was Varas, but Varas danced away.
Yes,
Well,
it's just me.
Yep, so he's gonna swing at you again. And he's gonna wildly miss with a 5.
Sweet.
It's copying Aiden.
Yeah, evidently. He kind of looks at his sword, looks at Aiden, looks at his sword again. He's just like, yep, we're here now.
Yeah.
Next up is Alwyn.
Twinsies. I'll just rumble in with my big shillelagh infused stick and go for a whack.
Okay. Roll a hit.
Yep. We are looking at a 22.
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll damage.
Oh wait, wrong die. Lol. This one. 2.
Alright. You do about the same damage that Vanya did. This guy looks perturbed that he just got bonked on the head with a stick.
Listen, spellcasters, this is not our job, okay?
He's unhappy about it. And at the bottom of the order, the door bursts open and 3 more people run into the room. Halted
Wait, this
by
room
this
or the previous
spike
room?
The previous room, halted by the spike growth. For spike growth, are you rolling damage, or do they just take the damage flat?
They just take damage, but they get a wisdom check, perception check to notice that it's spike growth, and just decide what they want to do as a result, I suppose.
Okay, let's see. What do they have to beat? They have to beat. What's your spell save?
My spell save DC is 13.
Okay. Well, all 3 of them come into this room, now bloodied at the knees, looking very confused.
Okay, so it's 2d4 piercing for every 5 feet they travel.
Yeah. Roll me. They each travel about 15 feet. So roll me damage for that.
Oh boy, I'm gonna roll this d4 a lot of times. Okay,
Yep.
At that point,
I
just
guess
open
I'll do.
a
Yeah, I'm
roller.
just gonna. Yeah. Where's the die function in here? Let's roll. I'll do one guy at a time. So I need 6d4 each.
Yeah,
Yep.
64 per.
So there's the first one.
16, cool.
There's the second one.
Oh.
Did I accidentally close roll 20? I'm so sad.
And there's the third one.
Okay.
So,
Thanks, Spike Growth.
yeah.
Thanks, Spike
good
Growth.
stuff.
All right. We love that. They're very visibly upset, but they don't really know exactly what the heck is happening.
Don't worry, they're halfway through the room. They have 15 more feet to go.
Okay. Top of the order again, it's Kruu.
Okay. Kruu is going to go for a hit again on the remaining guard.
Okay, roll to hit.
And that's going to be an 8.
That's not gonna hit.
Paladin's going crazy today.
I know. Swing and a miss.
Okay.
Anything else you got?
Nope.
Okay. Moving to Aiden. Aiden, please, dear God, hit something.
Does an 11 hit?
No!
Oh no.
Oh my fucking god.
Like
Both
to-
paladins
can do.
swinging at this man, and he is just dancing back and forth between the two of you, and you are not hitting anything but air.
I'm triple checking all of my spells to make sure none of them are bonus actions. This is so fucking depressing.
I'm just saying, you know,
No.
I would laughs when I did 2 damage to this guy, but my total damage for this combat is now 46. So just putting that out there.
Oh, hold.
I don't know what my total damage
Hold.
is.
Similar, I think.
Probably.
Unless we're not counting overkill. You fucking deleted that other guy. He died like 3 times.
Oh, he's unconscious, guys.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
All right. Varus, it's your turn.
I approach the final guard, swaying my hips with the utmost confidence. And now
What?
pay attention.
What?
What we're going to do here.
Hips?
Yeah,
Showing
I
the
have
seducing.
hips. And I'm like so hips, I'm not feeling it. I just fucking almost killed the guy.
I think
I'm
that's
like
what we call swagger.
a swagger. Yeah, I'm like swaggering my hips around, you know? And
Sure.
I was like, now pay attention now. What we're going to do, then none of you have the balls. And I'm going to roll to hit. That is what is my modifier? Because that is 17 plus 4,
You're
so
gonna hit.
that's 21.
Yeah, that hits.
As I plunge my rapier into this guy, I lean in, whisper into his ear, "We're going to kill the guildmaster." I roll my damage. That is a 7 sneak attack. Gives me an additional 6 plus 3. So that's 7 plus 9. That is 16. And then would you believe it? Cunning action, bonus action, disengage. Move 15 feet away again.
Would you like this man unconscious or dead?
Unconscious.
All right. As you pull your rapier out of this guy, he falls to the floor in an unconscious heap.
Can we throw them in a pit?
If you want to turn around and walk through the
Aiden
spike
starts
growth.
bouncing with excitement. Can we throw them in a pit?
Aiden, you have 3 men behind you in a spike growth around a pit, and a big stone door in front of you.
I was gonna say the
Can we
spike
throw them
growth.
towards the pit?
I
This
would
is
really
such a
like
word.
to. I am still hurt over here.
Next up is Vanya.
There is still
Yeah,
combat going on.
there
We
is still
could just
combat
set
with
up-
those 3 guys behind us. That is true.
We could
See,
just
that
set up
was-
around the door and wait for them in here.
Honestly, fair point.
I cast Chaos Bolt.
Alrighty.
Right, you
Give
have
me what
range.
Chaos Bolt does, yeah.
Hang on, I'm opening it. Make a ranged spell attack. So a nat 20 plus 4 is 24.
Damn. Okay.
Second that 20 of the
Yeah, that'll
social.
hit. Roll
Yeah,
your
no.
double your damage dice.
Hang on, I need more dice. To make this
Technically third if
easier.
you count my pre-session that 20 for vibe check.
True.
Okay.
What type of damage are you doing?
I don't know yet.
I need to put this d20 in water after this session. Make sure it's like good.
I am doing lightning. Sorry, I had to like roll because it depends on the D8. Okay. So you told me double everything though?
Yes, double your damage dice.
Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, sorry. There's so much now. This is slightly overwhelming. So many dice trying to keep track.
Welcome to rolling a crit.
6, 5, 5. So it would be I'm only hitting one of them, so they're getting hit for, hang on, I'm doing the math in my head. That's 7, that's 8 plus 10 plus 6 plus 8 is 14, 24, 2, 32, 39.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Wait,
What type of damage is that?
Lightning.
Bye.
Lightning? Okay. You shoot out this sphere of lightning at this guy, and he just, like, basically evaporates into, like, a cloud of dust.
Just to say, I look at all the trouble Varas went to not kill those 2 other guys, and you fucking disintegrated a dude.
Yeah.
Out of character, we gotta do the Hips Don't Lie music video for that scene.
Yeah.
The guy in the back of the other room seeing this, freezes, his eyes go really wide, and he turns around and starts running back towards the other door. He runs the 15 feet back.
There it is.
Roll me more
Alright.
damage, Alwyn.
Givey.
64. 64.
64.
Vanya
64.
freaked this man out. Oh no.
There's 17 more
Jesus
damage.
Christ.
And as he reaches the doorway, he crumples onto the floor.
Dab on them haters, Pyro.
Listen, I made a pacifist action. They have chosen to continue running into the room that actively harms them.
This one's trying to leave the room that actively harms them.
If they just stood still, they'd be fine. I mean,
They
Well,
all
they
rolled
wouldn't-
terribly on their
Vanya's
wisdom
right
I
here.
checks.
suppose the best decision
mean-
was indecision all along.
I guess they wouldn't be fine because Vanya's decided that people who stand still get lightning sphered and turn into dust, but
Yeah.
that's not on me.
You just have to disintegrate a man.
Yeah.
Alright,
Sometimes-
Alwyn, it's your turn now, though.
Sometimes they just deserve to be evaporated.
Poor people, they did nothing.
The only thing I'd like really take any interest in doing this turn is like I can either cantrip, I guess, or I could cure wounds, but I'm like dangerously low on spell slots, so I don't know that that's a good idea actually. How much damage have you actually taken, Vanya?
7. I'm just really annoyed because it kept swinging at only me because Varas keeps leaving.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to expend another spell slot here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really need to do anything. The other guys are just kind of stuck there. Like,
Okay.
Shall we just
mean-
leave the room?
You can, I don't know if you've ever known this about D&D, but there is an option to hold an action. And how that works is you say, I'm holding my action until X thing happens, and then here's what I'm going to do if it does. So, like, I hold
Oh.
action until the guy walks into the room, and if he does, then I'll bonk him.
yeah, I'll hold my action until he either, yeah, I guess until he tries to enter the room, if he does.
Okay. Well, he is going to try and enter the room. He's going to walk the other 15 feet, though,
Well,
across
there it is.
the other side. Yeah,
There it is.
This room's great. I love this spell. 14 more damage.
this guy falls unconscious at your feet.
Yeah, that tracks.
We get here.
Spike growth is fun.
Man. All right. You guys are in a room with 3 bodies and a giant stone door.
Can we open the giant stone door?
Yeah, you
Oh.
can.
They throw
Yippee!
the bodies in the pit.
Oh my
I will
fucking
stop
God.
concentrating on spike growth now. So
Oh, bodies in the pit.
I'll
Bodies
help
in
you.
the pit.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
of the pit with the
Well,
bone
the
snake.
bodies in the pit.
You guys are throwing the bodies in the pit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
throwing the bodies in the pit.
Yeah, fuck him.
It sounds like I'll kind of watch. I'm not participating, but I guess I won't stop them.
Okay.
Kruu's gonna get distracted by a rock on the ground.
I will question Kruu about what is particularly interesting about that rock.
Aiden, do you want the shoulders or the feet of this guy?
Shoulders.
Okay,
Stronger.
that's fair, yeah. I did
Okay,
just
really
kill it. I
um,
did just disintegrate a guy, though, so I don't
Wet.
think you want to say that.
That's
But
weird.
I get it.
This room's pretty dry. Why do you think it's wet?
Maybe it belonged to someone.
Maybe.
The fuck with them. I'm gonna walk up to the crew and be like, "Oh yeah, that's actually my rock. Can I have it back, please?"
Meanwhile, in the background, Aiden and I are
Oh, I'm
shuffling with
sorry.
a man.
Yeah.
Kruu picks up the wet rock off the ground and gives it to Varas.
Oh, thank you. I like shake the rock in my hand to try and dry it off.
Okay. As you guys throw this body in the pit, I'm not even gonna make you make a check for that. You hear a big crunch, and what sounds like a roar come from the pit.
Wait a fucking oh no.
I'm feeding him.
Are you feeding him or pissing him off?
Feeding. It's dinner
Bone
time.
snake.
Should we give him the other two?
Yeah,
Okay,
all of
Bone
them.
snake.
let's
Bone
go.
snake.
Bone snake.
Surely
bone
not a
snake,
skeletal dragon.
Surely. It's a bone snake.
Oh,
All we heard
Wait,
was
is it a
tail.
dragon?
so-
We all only heard tail.
If
We
Kruu
don't
told
actually
you that's
know.
what he saw.
That's true. We don't actually know that.
Well,
He just
Vanya
said
would, and I'm
it's not
throwing them
going-
in there. I don't care. This is like over the table. I'm feeding him. Aiden doesn't know that. He's
Yeah.
just throwing bodies in
Wait,
the
can I yell hello down the
gonna say
pit?
I was gonna say
You-
Kruu didn't tell us. You just
You can yell
Aiden and
hello
I
down the
super don't
pit if
know.
you want to.
Hello.
It echoes. You realize the door is also still open on the far wall.
Oh no.
You know?
Does the dragon say anything to, or the skeleton say anything back?
You don't hear a response.
Okay, guys, I don't think
How
it's a dragon.
far? How loud was that yell?
I don't know. I
how
was
far down
leaning.
the-
I was leaned over the pit.
I'm just asking if the door's open. Do we have a guesstimate on how
Loud
far
enough that
away?
you think you should probably go through the stone door behind you.
Okay. Guys, help us then. We want to feed the thing.
You don't
The
know there's a thing.
You know?
You heard that roar.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, true.
Okay, maybe now you know there's a thing.
Feed.
All right,
Can I
Aiden
just
and
Aiden
Aiden and I gave one. No, you have to help us finish. There's 2 more bodies. We just need to get them over the edge into the pit.
Actually, there's
Varus
four
is
more,
tired
but-
of this. They work so hard to keep these motherfuckers alive.
Bodies.
I
But,
disintegrated a man.
In the pit.
And now they're just doing this, and can Varus
I
just go through the door?
Yeah, I was gonna say I think we have other priorities. We
I'm
can
going
come
through
back.
the door.
We can feed the scary pit monster later.
No, because
Nope.
they'll come back alive. Come on, just help.
I'm going.
It'll go faster if you just help.
What if we
It'll
go
go
get
faster
the
if you
guild
help.
master and feed him to the pit monster instead?
We can do that after we've fed these 2.
What if he's
Oh,
not
There's
really-
4 people still.
Maybe the pit monster gets full, and then the guildmaster doesn't die.
That's
the
true.
Guildmaster would be stuck in the pit.
You know, fair point. I'm gonna throw
But
the
he
rest of
could
the
get
bodies
out. We don't
over.
know. Also, it's in our best interest to deal with him quickly.
I'll
so that the
disintegrate
As
you
I
spells
go,
too.
are no
as I go
longer
through the
an
door,
issue.
what do I see?
No killing.
I'm gonna follow Varus through the door.
We're beating the guys.
Yeah, you can do that in the background. We're going.
I mean, we're
through
not
the
I'm going to
door.
continue forward with
I'm not gonna stop
Varus
you
and
from
Alwyn.
feeding the pit dragon thing. Pit
Yeah, you
monster.
can just
Whatever.
catch up
whatever.
later.
You guys aren't team
Okay.
players, and that's really obvious right now.
You're being dishonorable.
I am not. These men attacked us.
It was right of us for us to defend ourselves, but we don't need to kill them.
I'm not
What
a
he said.
paladin.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
And then Aiden starts like whistling as he just starts throwing bodies.
Okay.
Oh.
The murder paladin.
For those of you who are walking through the door, You step through the doorway. You see a circular room that has various torches sort of along the walls. It's pretty nicely decorated. The place is sort of like ornately tiled in here. On the far doorway, there is a sign. You can tell that it's written in thieves' cant. As you step through the door, the doorway disappears behind you.
Oh, sick. What's the sign say?
The sign on the door reads, "State your deepest truth, and proceed."
Okay. I relay this to the other two, and then go into deep thought, contemplating if it's worth.
Aiden and Vanya on the other side. The door's still there, by the way.
Sick.
So you can throw all your bodies in the pit. There is a second roar, by the way, after you're done throwing all these bodies in there.
Hell yeah, he likes us.
It was a thank you.
I mean, you can roll an insight check.
Oh.
Fuck yeah, I'm so doing
I'm
this.
yeah.
Dirty 20.
Oh,
Wait, hang on. I am also a dirty 20.
Oh my god!
Just saying, these are the people who.
That was not a happy roar.
Oh.
I fucking
Just saying,
over the
these are
table. I
the-
fucking knew it.
These are the same people who are upset at me for saying hello to a room full of people.
Yeah.
Those people tried to kill us. And I'm throwing one of their bodies in the pit. So,
And I helped.
exactly.
Maybe Aiden will
Before
be
we
my friend
proceed
now.
onwards, can I close the door into the pit room?
So when the
You
snake
can walk to the
monster
other
tries
side
to
and close
kill
that
us,
door.
do I get to be justifiably annoyed then?
Maybe.
Yes.
You
Cool.
guys don't know this was an unhappy roll, though. So, ha.
You
Anyway,
heard the first one.
Yeah, but you
Okay.
also don't know. You didn't roll a perception
That's true.
or an insight, whatever.
Does a roar.
exactly. Yeah.
If it goes
Okay.
after you two specifically, I know exactly what's going on, though.
Anyways. Aiden.
Anyways, you guys follow them through the stone door after you close the other one.
Yep.
All right.
I relay the information to the latecomers and
Yeah.
continue in thought.
You step into that same circular room, and the doorway disappears behind you guys.
What does it look like to us when they come through?
It looks like they're stepping through solid stone.
Okay, so the door's kind of there. Or like, if anyone else were to come through, they'd come through that spot. We just don't see it.
Yes. If you place your hand back on that wall, it's solid stone.
Cool.
It's a one way.
Or another. Sorry.
Okay.
As all five of us enter deep thought about how the fuck we answer this question in front of each other.
What was the question?
Right?
Yep.
What was it?
Kruu sheepishly waddles up and whispers to the stone. Like, is this how I do it? Do I just whisper to the plinth?
You don't know.
You can try it.
What was the
Nice.
question again, though?
State your deepest truth or something.
And-
Yeah.
State your deepest truth
proceed.
and proceed.
I wonder if it means like deepest secret. Or is it what we find
That
most true
was
about
my
ourselves?
interpretation.
Yeah, it's not very clear.
Well,
Also, Vanya hasn't been healed yet, correct?
no.
Can I lay on hands to spend 5 to heal Vanya for 5? Just
Yeah.
while I'm thinking. There you go.
Vanya have 5 hit points.
Thank you. Now I'm only hit 2.
That's for the bodies.
Thanks, Aiden.
No problem.
Aiden and Vanya bonding over throwing dead bodies into a snake pit.
That sounds right.
Are we friends yet?
Maybe.
Okay.
Snake pit, snake
Why did you
pit.
sound so hurt? No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So do we just say it to the stone?
I don't know.
Yes, as good as
Just worth a
mine.
shot, I suppose.
Okay, well,
I guess it's just gonna come out eventually. The blue dragon's dead and didn't come back. There's not a new one, and I don't know what's happening. And all my magic's like, I don't know what's happening. That's why I need to talk to the silver dragon, and that's like the deepest secret I've been holding. So, can I go forward now?
Yeah, as you say this, Vanya, a doorway appears out of the stone in the far wall before you. None of the rest of you can see this.
All right, bye guys. And I just kind of wave and I start walking because I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, you can go open the door if you want to go through it.
I do.
Okay.
Somewhat stunned silence.
Kruu is gonna like kind of sheepishly waddle up to it and gonna whisper,
I'm not really that good at flying.
Nice.
Okay, you know what? For the memes, the door will open in front of you. I'll give you that one.
Nice.
Kruu kind of like sadly just kind of meanders down.
Do we hear
the
that?
pathway.
Yeah, anyone in the room can roll to see if they heard Kruu whisper that to the door.
What? Roll.
Perception.
Not one.
Do I roll this if I didn't want to? Do I
Oh, we
roll this
both
if
got
I
that
didn't?
once.
If I didn't try to listen, do I still roll this?
I'd still roll it. You're in an enclosed room.
Oh my god! I almost rolled the die out. Oh, I only got a 9.
I don't think any of you hear this.
Kruu's secret is safe.
Oh.
Varas approaches the door and states clearly, "My name is Varas Lanthata. I am a changeling who does not know their origin."
You killed my father. How did I?
I'm definitely here.
Did Varas get through? Sorry, I missed.
I
was memeing.
I was giggling at me.
Nothing happens.
Oh.
Better luck next time, Buckaroo.
Damn, that's crazy. He out here lying.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, Kruu, you made it.
Right. I am a changeling who does not know my origin, and I don't know if I want to find out.
The door does not appear.
Cooked.
No lying.
You're not on that
You're not
side
even in
anymore.
the room.
I
But
just
Just hear it
I-
through the wall.
Very muffled through the wall.
Varas is slightly annoyed and exclaims, "Well, what do you want from me?" And as silence echoes back, in frustration, they punch the stone and turn, walk away.
Okay.
1d4 recoil.
I will take the if that is what needs to happen.
You
for
break your
this.
hand.
Alwyn, be my guest.
Fine. I'm looking for the silver dragon because it's the reason my family's dead, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do when I find it yet.
The doorway appears.
I'll walk through.
Oh, hey.
Aiden approaches the door. I try so hard to keep a straight face. Aiden approaches the door and says very clearly, I am a part of the organization, the Hand of the Dead, working under Doran to relieve spirits from the mortal realm.
The door appears.
I walk through.
Varas.
Alone in the room, Varas can feel themselves becoming more and more frustrated, realizing now that Aiden got through and they're now all alone. They turn to the door and in a hushed tone states, "My name is Sky Denver, and I miss my life before.
The door appears.
I enter.
All right. All of you find yourselves on the other side of this stone door. There is a small corridor that then leads into what is a much bigger room. On the far
Ooh,
side of
map
the
time.
room, you see a big staircase that leads up onto like a sort of like a raised section of the floor. Ignore the skeleton that is currently on this map. Sitting in that chair is a man.
An alive man?
Yes, a living man, not a skeleton. This was just the
Okay.
map I could find. And in front of him, you can see that part of the stairs and the floor are cracked and have fallen away, and there is a big pit sort of in the middle of the room.
Oh no, what have I done?
Snake pit too.
Electric Boogaloo.
What have I done? Oh no.
For this deep, I would be more concerned about mole men.
Is that why you called that guy a dwarf earlier?
I thought he was working for the mole men.
Oh my fucking god. I'm so done. I'm out. You know what? Bye,
Aarakocra
guys.
are generally very unkind and they're not nice to people who are
Yeah.
like of ground dwellers, so it would make sense.
That's true. More xenophobia in my D&D
Oh
campaign.
my
There we go.
fucking God.
I got that.
There it is.
So
There
where-
we go.
So where did we walk
I
in at?
love that he's lit.
You walked in at the very bottom, so you're approaching from the bottom up. I love whoever put living man there. I appreciate
Living
it.
It took me
man.
so long to get there, but I got there.
Yeah. Along various walls, there are several other chairs, you think, for probably guild council members when they have meetings in here. There's some tables that are kind of pushed to the far wall as well.
We are
They're
so
empty
tiny.
though.
Holy
Like he's
shit.
the only guy in the room.
Yes, he's the only one in the room. And he's sitting there looking at you. He's smiling. He has one of his arms sort of on his armrest and his face in his hand. Like his chin is resting on his hand, to be specific.
Okay. Does he appear like he's probably the guild master?
You would hedge your bets, yes.
I wave hello.
I was gonna.
He grins at you.
Nice.
He seems much friendlier than those other guys.
If you'd like to put yourselves on the map, feel free.
Oh, yes.
What if I don't wanna? I'm already there.
I don't like
Can-
those.
Huge. Oh my god.
Should we
Yep,
walk
right.
up
It's
to
a
him?
very big
he's-
room.
Fairly.
Yeah, I mean, you can walk closer. He's sitting there watching you.
What if I fall in
What
this
did I
hole?
just do?
Can Kruu on the way there? Can Kruu stop?
Oh, Jesus.
Like,
Can't.
Yeah, this is okay.
Yeah.
sorry, this thing hates to pan.
Right click will. It just like doesn't pan further left, which is really.
It's
or
really
right.
annoying though.
Mine
Yeah,
doesn't
but
go
I hate
right,
it.
and
I
I
hate it.
can't get it to line up right for the stream, and I hate it. It like looks really
Ugh,
bad.
I'm sorry.
I messed with one.
You're fine. 100 feet or so. Okay.
I don't know. That's if we could all move to vaguely where I'm at, it at least does a little bit better.
Yeah, you guys can go closer. The
Walking
extra space on the map
forward
is
and-
really for you guys if you need it.
There's a second Kruu. I'm sorry. They
That's
won't let me
just-
move him after I place him. Wait, no, I'm
Um,
stupid.
Are
I'm
you
stupid. Never
switching?
mind.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
switching
I can delete the second Kruu if you need.
Yeah, just delete him.
Crew too.
Rest in peace.
There you go.
Actually, you know what?
Electric.
If you have
Boogaloo.
multiple crews, are they the crew?
Oh no.
I've been engulfed by Kruu.
Oh, but on the way, can Kruu stop here and like pick up a little piece of broken marble?
Yeah, you can pick up a piece of rubble.
Yes, let's go. Okay.
Okay, hang
Note it
on.
down in your rock
There we
collection.
go. We'll make sure the party's at least spread semi-evenly. Fuck you. No.
Hiding behind
I think you
Kruu.
guys like this.
Okay, I'm not
this is-
moving around.
that's all-
I'm just there.
one of these people is the same person that laughed maniacally after switching party ownership with you in Overwatch for 5 minutes straight.
That's a fair
True.
point.
What?
Like,
I don't
oh,
know.
it was so fucking
I-
funny. You
back
had
to
to
the
be
game.
there.
Okay, so
Anyway,
like man in chair, living man in chair.
He's sitting there. He's smiling at you. Grinning
call
would
out,
be a more
"Hello?"
apt term.
Alwyn.
Hello.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
Win.
god.
What?
Stop.
Hello. It's not quite unexpected that you're here.
Really?
No.
Oh.
So tell me. You've gone through the trouble of getting here. What did you plan to do when you got here?
Aiden, you want to take this one?
Oh.
Out of character, I was really hoping you would say murder.
Can he have his unmovable rod back, please?
I thought we came to chat.
Can he have the rod
We're here
back?
for Sky, you idiots.
This man,
Wait, what?
like,
Wait, what'd you say,
doubles
Vanya?
over in laughter.
Star, rather. I'm stupid.
Oh, you said
Wrong
star.
next thing. I said
Well, I mean,
Sky,
yeah, that's-
but I
Wait.
was incorrect.
Well, I was
He's
getting
laughing,
there.
guys.
but
He's
it's like I'm
laughing.
He's laughing at Vanya, and he says, "That rod was a gift. It's mine now."
Is it
Okay, now I'm
though?
annoyed.
You
I was
actually
attached to
stole
that.
it. You actually stole it from us.
He
Well,
didn't steal
I
anything.
didn't steal it.
But you told someone
You
to
know,
come
I'm kind
steal
of on
from
this
us.
guy's side.
Aiden!
That was out of character.
Oh, okay. That's why I was like, why are you doing this?
That was out of character. Please don't hurt me. Yes, we're aware of your antics with our friend Star. And I kind of grimacely smile at him because, you know.
Oh, I know. She's been a thorn in my side for some time now, but, she's too important to let go.
And what do you mean by that?
So you muted her.
Yeah, not cool, man.
Easier than letting her talk.
Easier than getting rid of her. You're scared.
Oh,
Not scared of a mute girl.
You were scared
Yes.
of her when she could talk.
Words hold power. She no longer has any.
Do you want to keep yours?
I'm already keeping mine.
Sure.
just as a heads up, you might want to be careful of him. He's prone to throwing unconscious people into pits.
I'm prone to making people unconscious.
He'll laugh again.
Nice. We're vibing.
Good luck trying.
It's because you're not
Does
dead
that
yet.
mean he wants to fight?
Alwyn, I will
I'm sure we'll
slap
figure it out
you.
when someone gets a dagger thrown at them.
Alwyn?
Yeah, last time they
It'll
made it
be
pretty
me.
clear. He's being a little bit more ambiguous. I'm not sure.
Alwyn?
Yeah.
Let's maybe be a little quieter.
Oh, okay.
So are you really here just for Star?
Casually glances at Varas.
Alwyn starts to open his mouth, then glances at Vanya and closes it again.
Kruu is excited about his piece of marble.
Yeah. That checks out. Varas?
Do you
Any
plan on
words?
seeing another day, sir?
I plan on seeing many. Whether you do or not is, not my choice to make.
I'm glad. It means this won't be a cakewalk, if you're determined to live.
He's gonna laugh at you again. You're the only one in
Determination from
danger
Undertale
here.
start playing. I saw you took a step forward. I was like, you. Anyway,
Sorry, what did you say, Ella?
That you are the only
You're-
one in danger.
also, we're free to do whatever. Sick. Bye. No. Are you sure?
Right.
Hmm. So you value a gift of a weak magic item over your own life?
Well, no. But
Then
neither you nor anyone else here will be taking my life, nor the gift,
And why?
nor Star, if that's what you're here for.
And why are you thinking it's going to go that way?
Because it will.
Hmm.
Because you walked into my home.
fair point.
And what's so special about your home?
He will simply laugh again and set his head back in his hand.
Hmm.
Alwyn
see.
can no
Moved in
longer.
here recently. You're a new tenant.
He's not wrong.
I bet you haven't even paid rent.
Did the
Alwyn,
city even allow you to zone this underground? Is this commercial property?
Alwyn is no longer resisting the urge to speak and has will ask, by the way, what do you mean you were expecting us? I thought we were I thought we were gonna get to have a fun surprise visit.
I mean, you walked wholeheartedly into my guild expecting no one to tell me you were here.
And what makes us different from any other newcomers? Are we special in some way that you had to keep tabs on us?
You stick out like a sore thumb.
I glare
Alright.
at Alwyn. I fucking glare at this man.
I'll shrug. I don't know. I thought I blended in pretty well.
We
Alwyn,
knew you were here from yesterday, the moment you set foot outside of our inn.
Not my fault.
you're in?
Do you
Inn,
mean
tavern,
Yeah,
whatever you'd
okay.
like to call it.
I now glare at Aiden.
You're the one that entered.
Yeah, he didn't say the moment we set foot inside, did he?
So anyway, are you
So,
like sure you're like 100% set on this whole binding magic and stealing our stuff deal? Because like I promise you, some of these guys are not opposed to murder.
Quite, in fact. Star is far too troublesome if I let her go.
And why
Far
is
too
that?
much of an asset to give
Why-
her up.
Why would she be troublesome? What are you implying?
Nothing you need to know.
I mean,
Kind of glance at everyone else with it. Well, I've done all I can do.
I think I do need to know because you're here telling us that you're not going to give our stuff back. So we gotta try to figure something out, or else you're gonna die today.
Perhaps we
No.
can come to a compromise.
Varus is having flashbacks to the first
Compromise is
encounter with
cool.
Aiden and feeling equally as frustrated.
well,
There is no compromise. I don't have to tell you anything. I don't have to give you anything. So, accept the one token of kindness you will get today and leave.
No.
the one token of kindness we had today was Star. You're nothing.
He will laugh.
Hmm.
And he will stand up and walk behind the throne, circle it once, sit back down, and say, Star may be kind, but this is a kinder offer than she could ever give you.
Our lives? Fully, like, Aiden's fully expecting him to give them a reward.
Yes, I'm letting you live if you leave now.
Oh, booshums.
What?
How
know.
the character
What does that mean?
What does that even mean? Yeah.
Huh?
Booshums.
It's from no one, you wouldn't understand.
I got it.
Oh.
I promised her I'd help her.
Yeah, what he said. Not Varas, the Bouchums thing.
And I don't break my promises, sir.
Well, you wouldn't be the first thief to say that and not mean it.
And what makes you think I don't mean it?
Thief?
Well, do you value your life more than hers?
No.
Oh.
All lives are valued in the eye of God.
Well, if you're so sure that you're here to kill me, then do it. I dare you.
Hmm.
Measuring.
Morris gets out an entire, like, measuring tape and just starts running to make sure.
Right.
Walks up to him at the throne, puts down the end of the measuring tape. Hold on a second. Like,
Hold on, how big's
Yeah.
this hole?
Walks
This
back.
hole is like, what, 10 feet?
Is that hole actually there?
Yes, it's actually there. It's not quite to size. It's pretty big.
Okay.
You would probably not jump to the other side of it. You would have to walk around it.
What if I'm using dash?
So yeah,
and
I'm
double my
calling it,
movement
like,
speed?
the
I'm
You
going
would not
fast.
jump to the other side of it. You would have to walk around it.
Yeah, 15 feet jump is not a thing.
30 feet.
Unless you can build up
fly over
considerable
it.
speed.
I mean, I can still make it.
I mean, if you guys want to like walk closer, he's gonna keep sitting there.
In that case, I'm just
My
gonna.
only issue here is that I'm pretty sure I don't know if we could get him.
what do you mean get him?
He's
What
gonna
does
have,
that mean?
He's like, this is like a boss fight. Like, he's gonna have a really high, like,
Do you think he's
He's
amenable
not
to
a
us
paladin.
taking-
His AC is not going to be 19.
Okay, but do
You
you
don't
think he's
know
amenable
that!
to us taking a short rest before we fight him?
yeah, you can't
I'm just saying,
do
if he's
that.
gonna
You
keep
cannot.
sitting in the throne, will he
He
keep
is
doing
just
it
sitting
for an
there.
hour? I was just saying, he could keep sitting there for an hour. We don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just
what
putting
a
it
short
out there.
disadvantage. Because we're in a short rest.
Anyway,
mean-
jokes aside, anyone want to take the first crack?
It's not gonna go the same, so no, I don't want to.
Okay, but would you?
Hold on. 10 feet, 25 feet.
Like,
Can
Briston doesn't
I?
want to, but does Vanya? I seem to note that Vanya is still 2 points of HP short, and was very vindictive about the other 5. So, just
Can
saying.
I bonus action dash,
I-
go around the pit and then
Yeah.
hit him with my rapier?
Heck
You can
yeah!
do that.
Sick.
Get him, after. Get him.
Get him!
All right, roll a
Get
hit.
him! Roll a hit.
Mhm.
That is a 19 plus 4. That is a 23.
Okay. As you stab into this man, your rapier hits the back of the chair.
You know,
He
I should have thought
laughs,
about that.
and
thought
his
it
image
wasn't a skeleton.
disappears.
Oh. Okay.
Hologram. Damn it.
And
Wow.
in front of you,
Oh, right, the guy.
Clone snake.
He's full. We're fine.
very angry out of the floor, roars what looks like a giant snake made of bone.
I told you not to feed the pit.
Hey,
I'm not within 5
Aiden.
feet of him. hold on. How
Roll
much
initiative.
is this?
Hey, Aiden.
Hi.
Should we have not?
Ah, we're fine.
Can I, before I roll
Roll
initiative,
in.
can I use the rest of my movement to, like, get away? I don't think I'm within opportunity attack range, right?
Nope, you have to roll initiative now.
Okay.
Got it.
Ah, shit.
I rolled a nat 1.
21.
Wait,
Oh, fuck.
wait. Nat 1, but wait.
Plus
It's actually a
initiative.
2.
I rolled a
Well.
13.
I got
50.
21.
10.
Exactly.
I'm furiously writing this down. Sorry, Kruu, what did you get? And Alwyn, what did you get?
15.
And Kruu?
Hello?
What'd you roll for
I rolled a
initiative?
13.
Excellent.
Oh, I don't have audio.
That would be helpful to have for this.
Hello, I can hear you now. Yeah, I rolled a 13. I'm sorry.
Alrighty.
Everyone went quiet, and I'm like, okay, we're waiting.
Alright. Top of the order is Varas. Your rapier is embedded into this stone chair that no longer has a man sitting in it, and behind you, a large bone snake has just reached its head out of the ground and is glowering down mostly at your friends.
Hold on, I need to read sneak attack again.
At us in general, or at Aiden and Vanya in particular?
You could roll insight.
Can I?
Yeah.
Hooray!
If another enemy of the target is within 5 feet. Okay,
That
so I
is
can't sneak attack.
a 22.
At you in general, you don't think it knows who threw the thing into the pit.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome.
Okay,
Awesome for you.
okay, so since it's a whole new turn, I get my movement back. That's 20, that's 10. That doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity. I go up towards Kruu, and I roll to hit with my rapier. Does a hold on, what's my modifier again? 4. Does a dirty 20 hit?
A dirty 20 will hit.
Okay, sick. Obviously the sneak attack, you know how I roll, literally, because I just rolled a 6 for my regular attack. And then 4, which is 10, 14.
Alright, it will take 14 points of damage.
Snake.
I
Alrighty.
can't wait. Hold on. I still get my bonus action, don't I? Because it's a whole new turn compared to when I stabbed the chair, isn't it?
Yes, you do.
Yay! Bonus action, disengage. Woo! Let me just like. Yeah, I'll just disengage and go directly behind Kruu.
Alrighty. Up next is the Naga, which is going to slither its way over here. Sort of wrap itself around this pillar a little bit. And it is going to shoot lightning at you guys.
Oh my.
I should have disengaged further.
Zappity,
Yeah, you
zappity.
are in range to get hit by that. All of you, in fact, will get hit by this.
What is it?
Everyone needs to make me a dexterity saving throw.
What does it mean though when it says
Dexterity.
I have resistance to lightning damage?
It means you are going to take half damage. If you save,
Okay.
you're going to take half of a half.
Icky.
Dexterity saving throw. 17.
Dirty 20.
14.
16.
7.
We were doing so well.
Oh no. Okay. Let me see what the save DC on this is. DC is 15. So
No.
the only one, yeah, I think Kruu and Alwyn both missed this.
I also oh wait, miss is in right, no, okay.
As in do not save.
Yeah.
Those of you who save will take 10 points of lightning damage. Those of you who failed are taking 20.
So I take 5.
Yes, you
Okay.
take 5,
Yes.
Vanya.
So what?
Ow.
What do I write?
In your hit points, you're gonna just subtract 5.
Okay.
This is from your total right now. You're not your overall total.
Ow.
We should leave.
Yeah, so,
Yep.
I concur.
Up next is Alwyn.
I don't know, the leaving sounds like a good idea, but given my current state, I think what I'm gonna do, I am am I in a position where I would need to disengage? I don't know, I don't think it matters.
You are
so
far
I can
enough away that you would not need to disengage.
I can bonus action for it anyway. But I guess that means I get to cast a shillelagh later to set up. But yeah, I'm going to, I think, cast. Let me make sure this does what I want it to. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Okay. Read me Fairy Fire.
Each object in a 20-foot cube within range. So I'm just gonna set it. I'm gonna set it up so that it's just the Naga. Is outline within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light. We'll do blue because I like it.
Okay.
Any creature in the area when the spell is cast also is also outlined in light if it fails a Dex saving throw. For the duration, objects and creatures affected shed dim light in a 10-foot radius, and any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it.
Okay. What is your save DC?
Spell save DC is 13, I think. Yes.
All right, it fails. It is glowing sparkly blue now.
Hooray! And then I'm
Ooga.
going to get the hell out of here.
Okay. You can use the rest of your movement to run.
Let me do a measuring. Yeah. Hold on. Wait, that's pen, not select. Whoops. Pillar. I
Okay,
can't.
Alwyn lights this thing up
in the-
blue and
I
then
want to be behind
dips
the
behind
pillar.
a pillar. Yep.
And then bonus action shillelagh just for setup.
Okay. Sounds good. Up next is Aiden. No, it's Kruu. I lied. Aiden comes next.
Kruu's about to die.
Mood.
How far is this away from me? 25 feet.
20
Yeah.
foot would get you into melee. 25
Yeah.
if you want.
No, just how the distance away from it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
25,
you're about
right.
about 20, 25. It's big and it's kind of wrapped around the pillar. You could get there if you wanted to hit it.
I want to cast Turn the Unholy.
Okay, what does that do?
As an action, any fiend or undead that can see or hear me within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw or is turned for 1 minute.
Okay. What is your save DC?
12.
It will succeed.
Oh, oh, oh!
Hooray!
I think it
Wait,
means
it
not
succeeds the
DC.
throw or the turn the undead succeeded?
It succeeds the throw.
Okay,
Oh,
I had
that
to
was
clarify.
misleading.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It rolled a 14.
In fairness, she did say it failed when it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was like checking.
It will glower at you as much as a
Kruu-
bone serpent can.
Kruu's gonna run away.
Okay.
Join me behind the pillar. It's nice back here. I have enough spell. I have one spell slot left for cure wounds, if I live.
All right. Next up is Aiden.
I'm gonna hit it.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Roll to hit.
Does an 18 hit?
18 will hit. Roll damage.
Sheesh. Okay, I have to do math now. This is the first time I've hit the session. So that's.
Are you smiting this thing?
Yes.
Okay. Give me your radiant damage separate.
Yep. So that's 5 bludgeon
All right.
and then 10 radiant.
Okay. This thing looks pissed at that.
And then bonus action Shield of Faith on myself.
Alrighty. You
Sorry,
throw
I'm
up that
being
shield.
greedy.
I say you got 2 people about to die.
Yeah, I can't really
SMH.
do anything about that.
Fair enough.
Next up is Vanya.
So should I shoot a spell at this guy?
You
I mean,
saying
can't
that
hurt.
out
I'd
loud?
run away and shoot a spell at this guy.
Okay.
I mean, what else are you gonna do, right? Like, can't hurt.
Yeah.
I feel like it.
I will say, of note, when he shot the lightning at you guys, it was in a line.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was
well
gonna
this
say,
was
maybe
still
we should
30
split
feet,
up
so
a
I'm gonna go here.
I picked cover, but if we all go over there, we probably get cooked.
Yeah. I also went
but I
behind the cover.
was-
I wonder if you could make it to other cover, like a different pillar.
I'm gonna go here. Okay,
That's
I'm
fair.
gonna cast Chaos Bolt.
Alrighty, roll to hit.
That's Vanya's favorite. Sometimes it disintegrates people, apparently.
16.
16 will hit.
Oh!
Roll damage.
Okay.
Want a spell that lets me just roll on the wild magic table
It
and
will
subject the target
take-
to the effect.
It will take 9, 12 acid damage.
You have to roll to hit first. Oh wait, no, you did hit. Never
I
mind.
did,
I'm
yeah.
silly. I'm a silly. Okay, 12 acid damage. Perfect. It will take all of that.
Woohoo!
Top of the order, it's Varas.
Varus dashes towards the serpent and exclaims, "I will give my life for that girl." Rolling to hit. With a +4, that is 16.
Will hit.
And then, oh, thank you, Aiden, for being within 5 feet of the bone serpent.
No problem.
Let's see, that is 5 plus 2, 7 plus 6
Shit.
is 13.
All right, it will take 13 points of damage and does not look happy about it.
I misread something. It's fine.
I also
Okay,
realized
let's
I
read.
fucked up last turn.
I
so-
misread Divine Smite. It does an extra d8 if the target's undead. Can I just add that to my next hit and will?
Yes,
Yep, thank
no
you.
problem.
Appreciate.
Yeah,
If I hit. There we go.
Mhm.
Punished. Anyway.
yeah. Alrighty. Is that all from you, Varas?
Yeah, I realized I forgot last turn that disengage doesn't actually give me extra movement, so I'm out of movement.
Okay.
Sick.
Uh-oh.
Next up is the snake, who is going to try and bite Aiden with a 21 to hit.
Oh, that hit!
Exact hits, you fuck. 21 hit.
How much AC? What the hell?
19 plus
21.
Shield of Faith is +2.
Oh, Shield of Faith. Okay.
Alrighty. Let's
Oh.
see. What
I
this
was so
rolls.
confident.
It's only going to give you 6 piercing damage. You are immune to poison, correct?
Disease.
Okay. Hold on a moment while I get out a dice roller.
soon.
Actually, I can do this with my normal dice. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Gotta
Oh
love being asked.
no! Oh no! You don't want to
Oh,
know
no.
what I just rolled. No.
Fudge rolls,
Well,
fudge
guys,
rolls.
it's been really fun playing with all of you.
How does
I'm
the snake
pretty
have
sure it's
wyvern
just
poison? That
disease.
doesn't make sense.
I'm pretty sure it's just disease.
I would double check.
That's raw, dude.
Uh-oh.
Checking. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, divine health is just disease until a certain level, I think.
Okay. You
I,
take 17 points of poison damage.
And I'm on the floor.
You're-
I'm on the floor.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
Aiden is on the
you
floor.
have to be down. There's no way you
Just. I'm sad about it.
He took
I rolled
33
two
damage. and
sixes
took-
and a 5.
Damn it.
Oh. Um.
Okay.
Oof.
Next up is Alwyn.
Well. Now I have choice. I was gonna cure wounds Kruu this turn, but now Aiden's on the floor, and now I don't know if that's worth doing or not anymore. You know what? I'd have to go near the bone serpent, to cure wounds Aiden at this point. So we're gonna not do that because I just end up dead. So we're just going to cure wounds Kruu and spread out a bit more. So I'll cure wounds Kruu. Target within a creature I touch regains hit points equal to 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Yep, go ahead and roll hit points.
Where's my d8? There it is. Da-da-da-dum. It is a nice. 6 plus an additional 3, so 9 hit points.
Kruu, you got 9 more hit points. Yep.
And then I am going to get out of dodge again. Let me ruler real quick. Can I get I can't see that. Hold on. Get behind the chair. Barely.
Yeah, you can get close enough to the back that you can kind of duck down. You're not fully back there, but mostly.
Go there. Yeah. That's good enough.
Can I make it there too?
Next up is Kruu. So
Heads up, I don't have any more cure wounds, so there's no more healing going on back here.
I was gonna heal you.
Oh, okay.
Right, so it's only the 25 feet that I can make, right?
Oh, can you only do 25? I thought you got 30.
Isn't it speed dependent?
it
your
is speed
25?
dependent.
Yeah.
Speed
Oh,
dependent.
my
I'm a
speed's 30.
bird.
Okay.
Got wings. So that's okay, but right? But it wasn't okay,
That was 30.
That was 30? What about here? Fuck.
This is all 30. You could go.
I can
Alwyn can move an extra 5 feet that you can't. You're never going to be able to make it to him if he takes his full movement.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Would we count going here, or is the ledge too much of a...
You'd have to go around.
Yeah, which is 20 plus 15, so...
Okay, this is where I was, right? Or no, I was here.
Yeah, you were there.
Let me think about my options for a sec.
Sorry, I didn't know. I thought we were all the
Yeah.
same speed.
You have Alwyn hiding behind a chair. Vanya has run across the room to hurl things. Aiden is on the floor, and and then Varas is right there next to the bone serpent.
Not having a good time over there.
Okay.
I
can't get in range to even do any healing is the thing.
You can make it to Aiden, simply because you're technically within the same square that the pillar is right now. But you just can't because of the way the map is.
So it
Yeah.
would be there. Okay.
Yeah.
So you could, yes.
You just wouldn't be able to
If
leave
you guys
after
are just
though.
on the other side of the pillar, then you would be
That
able to.
might
jump in.
actually be worth doing. I can't be. It's far too risky for me to go anywhere near it. But your AC is probably higher than mine, which gives you better odds at least.
Like there? Or was that? That would be too far.
That would work.
That would
Yeah.
work?
That's fine.
Yep, both of these are good.
Okay. And that's my full action though, right?
That's your movement.
That's your movement.
Okay,
You still get
okay.
an action.
I am going to lay on hands on Aiden and heal for 15.
15.
All right. Aiden, you're up with 15 hit points.
So, mechanical question. Do I then get my action as a held action, or am I back in the list? Normally.
Well, you get your action because you go after Kruu. You are
Wait,
next.
you're so
It's
right.
your turn. Yep.
W.
No value.
I'ma slap it.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll to hit.
That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll damage.
Oh. That is 7 bludgeoning damage
Okay.
and 6 radiant.
6 radiant. And then I'm giving you extra from that last one that you missed as well.
That was the extra. I don't have any more spell slots.
You don't have any more Divine Smite? Okay.
Nope. So that's the total.
Wait, okay, you said 7 and 6. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Nobody has missed the serpent yet. My advantage has not mattered.
Okay. Stuff is fine.
Wait, what are the conditions of the advantage again?
It's just if you can see it when you try to hit it, you get advantage.
Oh, sick.
Oh, no. I remembered that. Yep.
It's just I hadn't brought it up because nobody missed, but
Well, I mean,
Chaos
it could get us a
bolt.
crit, technically.
yeah, I
All right,
suppose.
roll to hit.
True.
So what is this about advantage?
You get
You
to
roll
roll
a
again
second
and
dice
take the
to
higher
take the
number.
higher.
Because I fairy fired it. And now it glows. Glow in the dark snakes are easier to hit, believe it or not.
It's true.
Okay, I'm gonna roll again and see. Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Oh no.
Is anyone still hurting?
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone.
I mean, but is anyone about to fall into the ground?
I have
I'm
5 HP.
one.
I
I'm
can't
like
reach
one
you.
good
You're
hit
too
away.
far out of the way. You're one good hit
I
I just
away.
asked, so I answered.
I have 13 hit points. If that answers your question.
You're so fine.
Okay,
Surely.
I will
Smile.
use my movement to go here. I am grabbing Vars, and I'm using bonus action Misty Step to go.
Ooh, spicy.
We're going here.
Okay.
I can't move you.
Does
Okay.
Varus not go before the snake?
I do go before the snake.
But Vars is about to die.
But he's
I
gonna
asked,
go back in
I
to hit
asked
the
who
snake.
was about to die, and that's the only person that spoke up. I would have grabbed someone else.
Briston, you cannot take someone with you while you're Misty Stepping. It is you only.
Oh.
What?
Misty Step is somewhere you can teleport. No one else can come with you.
Oh, I was mixing up with Dimension Door. Yep, no.
Dimension Door, you can take someone else.
Dimension Door is
Dimension Door is much
Um,
higher level.
higher level.
Okay, that's
yeah,
not
just
how
a
it was
bit.
played in my other campaign, so I did not know. Then I guess I'm doing nothing.
It's okay.
I mean, sometimes you miss. These things happen.
Alrighty. Next up is Boris.
Okay. Okay, 21. Let's see if I roll a 20. That'd be funny. Ah, fuck. Okay, 23 then. Fine.
23 will hit.
Fine. Yep. Let's see. Oh, Aiden's back up now, so I get a sneak attack again. 7 plus 4 plus 3, 14.
I feel like this game is generous with the definition of
okay.
sneak.
It will take 14 points of damage. This thing does not look very well off. You think it's kind of falling apart at the seams a little bit.
We're getting there.
I
Yeah.
notice
Hooray.
this and smirk at the snake. I'm under the the virus is under the impression that the snake is the Grandmaster, but they're not totally sure.
Okay,
What?
well next up is the snake. Who is going to try and bite you. Since you are
To
smirking
say-
at it.
I was gonna say, why would you provoke the giant demon snake that can probably kill you?
That is
With,
a
like,
dirty
20.
20 to hit.
Ha 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 ha! I'm going down.
You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Here comes the
Uh-huh.
poison.
Yeah,
Are
here
you
come-
immune to poison?
Haha, 6 poison damage will down me, so just go ahead and roll that.
You take 10 points of poison damage.
Ah!
Quick math. I think that's more than 6, Yuri.
Just a little
You
bit.
fucking thing.
I am not in range to intercept.
You are not.
And
No.
Varas is on the
We
floor.
didn't even rest, so we don't have them back either.
Next up is Alwyn.
Hold
Actually,
on.
ours are different, so I don't know.
Am I in range for this? 60 feet. Yes, I am. Okay. Or I can do this. No, that's touch range. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum.
The interception isn't. I have it no matter what.
Oh, wow. Okay, I did not
But
know that.
it's only within 5 feet of me.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, mine's once per rest.
I could
Well,
have bonus action
it
disengaged.
sounds
I'm
like
dumb.
casting frostbite hours to me
Fair.
because I'm out of spell slots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, frostbite time. That will be. Let me double check. Cause numbing frost. Form on one creature that you can see within range. Con saving throw.
One save. Alrighty. Ah! Yeah, it's gonna fail.
Cool. That's it. It just doesn't do anything. So
What? Wait, what do you mean it doesn't do anything?
It failed to
frostbite
save.
just doesn't do anything if. Wait. Oh, it. Oh, you.
Oh, it
I thought
failed. Failed the
Oh,
save.
it failed the save. Oh. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. It got a 4.
Yeah, that'll do it. 1d6
Could have gotten
cold
that 4 when I was
damage.
rolling poison damage against me, could it?
So 1d6 cold damage. Drop my die. 1d6 cold damage. That'll be 3.
3? Okay, it'll take 3.
And if it ever did a weapon attack roll, it'd have disadvantage. But
Okay. Well, it's unhappy about it. It's a cold snake now.
Okay, and then I'm gonna just get a little farther behind this chair.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I live
Next
in
up is
here.
Kruu.
So Varus is just dead in the corner now.
I'm unconscious.
Not dead, just unconscious.
Okay, there's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. I will attack the Naga.
Okay. Roll to
with my
hit.
rapier.
You'd have to get closer, no?
Oh, well, yeah.
Keep in mind you do have advantage from fairy fire.
You do.
What's the advantage on that?
You roll 2d20, take the higher one when you roll a hit.
Okay. And that is a 13.
13 will not hit.
No.
Wait, that was the higher of both your rolls? Oh no.
Yeah, I rolled a 4 and a 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feel that.
Next up is Aiden.
I'm weighing options.
This thing is on its last legs.
I know. That's why I'm weighing options.
Gonna be sad when I find out I needed like a 4 on that d6 to kill it.
Roll me a con save for Word of Radiance.
He's gonna yell at the snake until it dies.
11.
It failed. 1d6 radiant damage.
Okay.
5. It's doubled.
How do you want to kill this thing?
I yell with every fiber of my being, murder.
There it is.
Alright. As Aiden yells murder at the top of his lungs and releases a radiant light, this thing disintegrates into bone ash.
Hooray!
And it's dead.
That was very spooky for a moment. I thought we were gonna get killed by the pit snake you guys fed.
We need
Yeah,
to tend
probably,
to
like,
Varus's
close.
injuries.
Yeah,
yeah.
I have lay on hands pooling, so we're fine. I get Varas up with 5 lay on hands pooling.
Did we do it?
Yeah.
Aiden yelled at it until it died.
Murder.
That sounds about right.
Are we able to find the rod?
True. Also, the
Rod
guildmaster.
get.
Also,
You know,
yeah, like
finding
that
the-
guy still exists. It's fine.
Finding the guildmaster would be ideal, although I'm not sure we're in a position to fight him at the moment.
I thought that was the
Um,
Guildmaster.
That was a snake made of
That was a
bones.
snake.
Things can be two things.
Can I loot the snake?
Loot that
Huh?
Sure. You
have
can
to
make me an investigation check.
Play my flute, I loot that dead
Invest.
snake's body.
That's a 12.
Bitch.
That's a 12.
Yeah. I want
Thank
to
you,
Um,
Kyra.
You don't really find much on this snake, to be honest. He's mostly made of bone. If you want some Naga bone shards, I'll give them to you. They might be worth
Naga bone
something.
shards. Yeah.
Alright, add those to your inventory.
Let's go. The first looting. Okay.
Yeah, so what makes you think that the murder snake was the guildmaster?
Things can be two things.
Well, yeah, but like, you think the thieves guild just let the bone snake be in charge of them?
What are they gonna do? Say no?
Yeah, it took 5 of us to kill it, and there's like 100 of them.
Bone snake.
Okay.
I mean, I guess we can check with Star and see if the binding magic's still intact.
Should we just leave? It's gonna be hard
Sounds
to
like
get
a
back
plan.
in now.
Did anyone even check? Do we have a way back out?
Yeah, where are we not in the room anymore? Did we leave? Because we
Well, no,
switched
we're
back to the map, so I assumed we left. But
You guys are still in the main room.
okay.
But, I mean, the door is still there behind you guys. If you
Well,
want
yeah,
to
but the room, but before that, the room we came through, like, didn't have a door back out.
I mean, you could go back through and look if you want to.
Can I perception check this room just to
I
see
was
if
gonna
we're
say,
missing
can we
anything?
just
Sure,
look around here
Roll me perception.
first?
Dirty 20.
Can I also?
Yeah, go for it.
Can we all do it?
Oh, I got an 8.
Okay, yeah, anyone who wants to can make that check.
14.
14, okay. Yeah, so you guys don't see another way, like, in and out of this place, per se. You could go try, like, the door that you came in again. But it occurs to you, like, the Bone Naga got in here from somewhere.
Pit.
The hole.
Yeah, I mean, you think there are just, some passageways you could walk through if you don't want to go, like, check the other door.
Just out of curiosity, can I also, since I'm already up here, I guess, like, check out the throne? I know it was a hologram, but I'm just kind of, that was up here. But I'm just kind of curious.
Yeah, you can poke around the throne. Make
There's
me
anything-
an investigation check.
Sure. Oh. That is a 5.
It's a throne. It's made of stone.
Cool.
It's pretty solid rock. There's sort of a stab mark in the back of it where Varas put his rapier.
Huh. He stabs good. Or pardon, they stab good.
Yep.
I guess we check out the door we came in through.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go look back into the other
Prefer
room, you can.
examining that over the hole in the ground. Just me. Yeah, like that personally.
Yeah, if you go and you poke your head back in the room with the trial, you can see the door on the other side.
Oh, okay. So it looks like we can get back out this way if we want. Or we could take our chances with the nightmare pit. I guess there's not a bone snake in it anymore, so maybe it's less scary.
Not going down a pit in my condition. Can we just leave?
Kruu, you want to drop another candle? Actually, I guess I wouldn't know he'd done that, but...
I had an idea that was completely my own. What if I drop another candle down there?
I mean, you can if you want to.
All right. Kruu lights another candle and leans over the pit and drops it. Watches it fall.
Okay.
Into the pit, sorry.
You see
Okay.
some other like bones and stuff down there. They don't look like they're particularly like part of the Naga. You think they're like super old. But there's nothing else down there. It's just like a hole with some dirt and stuff, and probably like a tunnel leading off.
Snake pit.
It just appears to be a snake pit.
Hmm. Well, my only concern is if we go out the way we came in, we're likely to run into the other 500 thieves that were in that other room that were not very friendly.
That's true.
I can take them.
That being, you just almost died.
Did I ask
Would-
your opinion?
Would there be a way
No.
for us to take the head of the bone naga if we went back that way?
Yes, I will say probably 2 people would have to carry it.
There's
Not
an idea
one
to
who would-
bring the head back through. They'll probably leave us alone.
If we take the bone naga, well, I mean, that's assuming that it's the guild master. No, if it's not,
It's a fucking bone naga out of character.
that's true.
It should just
Intimidation check above
Yeah,
it.
Exactly my point, yeah.
Triple advantage on all intimidation checks while
I
we're carrying
can
that
help
thing.
carry the Naga head.
Yeah, I think both of us are like +4 on intimidation, so.
Don't I wish I could help carry it? I would
Teehee.
perish
You just
and
stand
die.
behind
Last
it and
time you
say
tried to carry
fucking
something.
nothing.
We don't talk
would
about
would
that,
it be
Varas.
athletics or would it be?
Yeah, athletics is fine. Yeah, just roll athletics for this.
I'm so torn. Out of
Bone
character,
isn't-
I want to investigate the bone pit so bad.
I
Bone
rolled a
isn't
2.
particularly heavy. Oh. Okay.
Well, I rolled a 13, so.
Aiden, this is not hard to pick up. You're fine on your half. Kruu just like can't get a good handle on this bone. It's slippery.
Can I give Kree
I
guidance?
want to assist. I just want to assist
I
and
need
help
help.
Kruu with his end.
Help me.
Okay, Varas,
I'll
you can
give-
help
I'll-
Kruu.
Give Varas guidance. instead then.
Athletics, did you say?
Okay.
Give up.
Athletics, and you also have guidance from Alwyn.
What's guidance do?
Guidance is going to be an additional d4 to your ability check.
Sick. That is 22 plus.
Oh, okay. don't
Hold
think you
on, I'm
need it.
finding my athletics. No, that was with 22 with the guidance. I'm looking for my athletics. Hold on, I'm stupid. Oh, 23.
23. Yeah, you guys have no problem.
I'm
picking
nearly
up this-
dying, but
Yeah, between you and Varas, you pick up your half, no problem. You guys are carrying the head of a bone naga.
Out the way we came!
why are we doing this again?
To intimidate the guild. No, I don't. Just get us out of here.
We could use it as furniture.
True.
We don't have a house.
We will.
If you want to have a house, you could. Anyway.
Exactly.
You guys walk back out the way that you came. I assume everyone's going with you unless you're trying to investigate the pit, Alwyn.
I'm so tempted out of character, but in character, I don't think I would be, so I will just follow.
Okay. As you guys make your way out of the trial room, it's a little bit of a struggle to get the bone head through both doorways, but you can. It's like not that much of an issue. It's just kind of annoying more than anything.
Try turning it sideways.
I'll turn you
Exactly.
inside out in a second.
Oh,
Anyway, you guys make it back to the room where you took out the 2 guards. There's no one in the room, like as far as you can tell, besides what looks to be about a 10-year-old girl who is furiously pacing back and forth.
oh, hello there.
Sup?
She is going to stop and frantically look at you and start signing things that thieves can't.
Oh god. Okay, Pete. Do I see am I able to see from behind this giant bone skull, or will I have to be informed that she's signing?
You'll probably have to be informed that she's signing, but it's not hard to move around it once you are informed.
As far as she's doing the hand thing.
The hand. Oh, right. I peek around and.
Anyone who wants to, looking at this girl, also can make me some sort of perception check.
Yes, please. Got an 8.
17.
We're
I rolled
taking
a 2
L's
again.
today.
I rolled a nat 1 and got a +2 modifier.
Oh no.
A 9.
+1 modifier.
9. Bars, did you make a check?
No, what are we rolling?
Perception, just as you're looking at this girl.
Perception. 13 plus. Never mind, my perception's a minus, isn't it? Nope, that's my. Yep, it is. 12.
Okay. Aiden, you look at this girl and she looks like a younger version of Star.
Oh.
Bum bum bum.
What do you mean, bum, bum, bum?
Anyway, Vars, she is furiously signing at you. Her sign, like her thief cant, is like not very good. You can tell it's like very clunky, and you can like hardly like kind of make out what she's trying to sign to you, especially because she's going way too fast and it's not really working.
Does she want to have one of the binding things?
You can make me a perception check for that if you want.
Okay. 22.
Yes, she does.
Okay. And it's still there.
Yeah, it's still there.
I knew it.
Anyway, she's saying?
Yeah, Varus, she is telling you they took her.
No.
She's referring to a different her, right? And not like herself. I don't know.
She's referring to Star.
Yeah, she's going to like furiously start signing like, you were the one she was telling me about, right?
She's a fucking sister. I'm stupid. Okay.
You're the people.
Oh, no.
The ones. The like she can't find the correct word in sign.
Yeah.
Okay.
She keeps signing the word for human, but that's not quite correct.
I'm a man.
Fuck's sake. Oh, hold on. Slow down. They took who?
She signs the word sister.
Sister. And then Varus like actually looks at her for a second and is like, oh, they took Star. Wait, who took Star?
She will sign the word man.
Man,
She's like
took
struggling
Star.
to sign other words, but they really are like, she is not good at this language.
Okay.
She has a binding seal and it's not gone.
And they took Star. Do you know where they took her?
She will sign the words no, maybe tower, question mark.
Does she sign the words question and mark?
No. But you can see her like trying to think about this really hard.
Okay, a man took Star to maybe a tower.
Where is this tower?
That.
She dramatically shrugs and then starts pacing very worriedly again.
Okay. Vanya, can you look? Okay, this since I roll so good with my strength, I like remove one hand from under the skull to try and gesture towards Vanya. This is Vanya. She is one of us. Vanya, you keep this girl safe while we get out of here, okay?
What?
You are the only one I trust with a young girl here that isn't currently carrying a skull.
You don't trust me?
You're carrying a skull!
Oh,
I'm the only one not about to die.
That's fair.
We're fine. I'm fine, actually. I'm kind of chilling.
I'm injured, but okay.
We're
The
gonna.
little girl, she's gonna start trying to furiously sign again, and then realize that she cannot, for the life of her, figure out the words that she needs to say. Like, none of it makes sense to you, Varas.
Okay.
And she's just gonna, like sit on the floor and start crying and just sign help.
I promised your sister I would help, and I'll make you the same promise. Mark my words, she will be safe.
She'll nod at you. She's just kind of sitting there, like, crying and very defeated.
Kruu wanders up to her. He goes, "Hey now, don't cry," and he hands her a scone from his bag.
No.
She will take this scone. She'll, like, look at it and look at you, and she'll, like, stick part of it in her mouth, and she'll, like, kind of stop crying.
Aren't those scones from session 1?
Yes, they're like weeks old.
I've kept them fresh in my bag.
Or at least a week old, minimum.
Someone
fine.
fucking help.
It's D&D. Food doesn't
She doesn't
go off.
seem to totally mind.
Huh. Well, I guess that helped.
Right, we need to get out of here one way or another, and we should bring her with us. We need to... fuck.
If we go to this so-called tower, it's going to be rough to take her. Surely there's some place she can wait where she'll be safe.
We're in no state to go straight to the
We're
tower.
not in any position to do any rescuing at the moment. I concur we should take her with us, but I think we need to regroup and recover before we make any more moves. We don't know where this tower is anyway, so we can take some time to recover and figure out where they
Ask
might
around
have
and-
taken Star.
Perhaps we
And
should go back up
hunt
the
them down.
stairs and go to our inn.
The stairs.
Actually, the
Why don't we
stairs-
bring this
well-
skull with us?
We might ditch the skull if we're taking the stairs. But any chance, directed at the sister. Any chance you know a way out of here other than the main entrance?
She'll look up at you. The scone is still half in her mouth, and she'll, like, pause for a second, like she's thinking, and then she'll start furiously nodding.
Could you maybe show us? We'd like to get out of here and try and help your sister, but going out the way we came in is not a very safe option at the moment.
Yeah, she'll stand up. She's gonna keep the scone, like, half in her mouth, and she'll, like, reach out her hand for someone to take it, whoever wants to.
I will do so.
Okay, so she'll take your hand and she'll start sort of, like, dragging you back in the direction that you came, more or less.
And I'll gesture for everyone else to follow.
And then we will with the skull, because I am
I was
not
gonna
putting this thing down.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna do that.
So you guys start, like, headed in that direction, like, down. You reach sort of the area where the fork happens, and there are some people there. And they took one look at the skull, and they all kind of, like, walk back to the tavern section. Like, they, like, watching you, but they back off.
I can't believe that worked.
Of course, I fucking walked out of character.
I rolled for it, and I rolled one lower than what you needed. Anyway, this little girl is going to come to a section of wall, and she's going to press her hand into a stone, which is going to shift inwards, and a door is going to open, and she's going to lead you all inside.
Is this door big enough for the skull?
No, it is not big enough for the skull. I mean, you could get it in there if you really wanted to wedge it sideways. I guess you can. I'll make you make
But
a
it
check
wouldn't-
for it.
I'm watching it sideways.
Okay, I'll roll
Okay.
2.
Can we go? Is this like a wedge from one side, or because if you get it stuck in there and you're on the other side?
It's more
You
like
guys
that
should
you're
go
trying to
ahead.
get a desk or a couch through a small doorway, kind of annoying.
Okay, so
Pivot!
it's not like a get stuck and then they have to go out the regular way kind of deal. I'm just
Probably not.
okay. Maybe if they know one.
Maybe.
What
Uh,
check?
Roll me either athletics or acrobatics. I'll let you do either.
Ooh, acrobatics. How kind. 18.
But you're all trying to maneuver a thing.
14.
Yeah, you guys get it through there. It's a little ridiculous looking, but you do.
Oh my
Tall
God.
like bigger. Sorry, I should acknowledge chat.
Okay. But yeah, she will drag you down a passageway. It's very, very dark in here. Kruu, if you want to like light another candle, you can, but it's like pitch black.
I can still see.
Yeah. The rest of you see it's more like a dugout dirt tunnel type thing. It's less of a real passageway this way.
Perfect.
And eventually, it connects up with what seems to be more like a stone-built structure that has what smells to be some like sewage type stuff running through it. And she will lead you guys up a ladder and back out into a back alley of the city streets.
Oh, we're dropping
On
the
the
skull
way out,
here,
I'll
aren't we?
muse and wonder if any of my rat friends are nearby. I won't do anything about it. I'll just wonder.
Do we? It's a ladder. Surely we're forced to leave the skull behind at this point.
You could try. I mean, it's made of bone. Bone is relatively light if you've never held bone before.
I guess you're right.
I
What
mean,
are we planning to do
take
with this?
it would take an
Yeah.
athletics check, but
If
between
you
a
get
couple
this
of
up
you,
to
you
the
could
street,
do
what
it.
are you gonna do?
I'll
Sell
figure
it.
it out.
It's rather inconspicuous. I'm just
I'll
saying.
figure it out.
Okay.
I
We
am
can't take this
taking
to the
it
inn.
with me.
We cannot take this to our inn.
I rolled a dirty 20. We're fucking taking it.
Okay,
Not to
hold
the inn.
on. I rolled a nat 20. We're fucking taking it.
You're taking it. Both of you are like, no, we're so invested in this skull. You climb up the ladders and then get it out of the. You're just on the street with this
Still
giant
have 5
bone
HP doing this.
skull.
An
Okay.
injured man lugging a skull.
You guys are carrying a boat. Okay. Yeah, you're behind a
Where do
couple
we come
buildings.
out again? You said alley, right?
Yeah, you are not too far away from the seedy tavern was that you sort of went into the bottom of. But you're more towards central town, like a little bit closer to where your guys' inn was.
Okay,
The end.
like leveling with you. We cannot take this back to the inn. That is a terrible idea.
Are you leveling with us out of character or in character?
Out of.
We can take it
Right.
back with us. I don't see why it's a bad idea.
Yeah, there's no reason.
What?
We are
It's
heroes. We
literally-
killed a bone naga that is plaguing the city.
It's literally an
They
adventurer's.
don't know that.
It's an adventurer's
They
guild
do
that we
now.
were staying at, right?
Okay, but the
Yeah,
problem is that
maybe
if
there's a
anyone from
quest
the Thieves
board.
Guild sees us with it, they'll know where we are.
Good for them.
They'll be like, "Wow, you
We'll
killed a
kill
bone
them.
naga."
Yeah,
All
we're
right,
leaving
and
you
never
the
mind.
fuck
Do what
alone.
you want.
With
All right,
us.
never mind. Do what
Okay.
you want.
Okay,
Can you
back in
stop
character.
us?
So y'all are just carrying this through the street, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was not invested, but now I am.
Roll me a performance check.
Everyone or the people carrying the
The
skull?
people carrying this skull.
15.
18.
Everyone around you just kind of like stops mid what they're doing and just kind of looks at you. A little bit over half the people seem to be like kind of impressed, like they don't really know what to make of this,
Can I
but they're
wave at the
like,
people?
huh. The other half of the people like turn around and go into whatever building they're closest to. But everyone seems to be giving you a wide margin regardless of their reaction.
I wave.
Sick.
Okay, you guys can walk all the way back to the inn with people sort of staring at you.
For the first time, Alwyn notices people are behaving abnormally.
Are you guys gonna just like try to wedge this through the in front door as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it looks a little funny, but you don't have too many issues doing it, especially if someone holds the door open for you.
Vanya holds
Um,
the door open and is like,
Vanya.
and is like trying to
Vanya,
give
our
tips
hero.
of like maybe turn it this way a little bit when it gets like a little stuck. She's like, just lean it.
Okay,
But
with
make us
Vanya
fall
guiding
again,
you,
we
it goes
Just
fucking
back
so
okay.
up, just a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Vanya
Watch your fingies.
passed guidance accidentally.
Watch.
You know?
Yeah. Vanya is saving you guys getting through this door.
Mm, hell yeah.
You carry this thing into the middle of an inn. The barkeep drops the glass that they're holding and it shatters on the floor. She then like ducks behind the bar to go like clean it up because she doesn't know what to make of this whole thing. And the entire inn, I think, kind of goes silent and looks at you, but there's also some laughter and then a kind of smattering of applause as you realize you are in fact in the Adventurers Inn. Like,
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not. Yeah, I have no issue with like the. It's like a heads up. This is where we're sleeping and staying. But
Yeah.
whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay.
They already knew, so
Perhaps
well,
we can
I
mount
did.
this.
what did you just
Anyway.
say?
We can mount it.
Just
Like
like
on a
on the wall.
On the wall.
Yeah.
Trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
are you wanting to mount it in the Adventurers Inn?
Yes.
We should ask
Okay.
first,
Now I'm
probably.
fucking down.
We
I'm
should-
so down for this.
No.
Or we should see if someone is willing to buy it.
I was gonna sell the bone shards and just give this to the like inn and see if they would do anything with it, but I wasn't gonna like try and bargain with them.
Okay.
We can ask the innkeep.
Yeah, why not?
Hey,
Are we settling this down now?
hey,
Hold
Set
on
it
a
down.
second.
let's
can
hang
we
out.
can
Are we
we
settling it or are we
I thought we were just hanging it.
offering it?
We're giving it.
Well,
Hey,
I'm
give
going
it.
to offer it to them, and if they give us something in return, good, but I'm not gonna ask.
Hey, do you guys want this? I
Who are
kind
you asking?
I
Are
just
you
kinda
asking the
yell it
woman
at-
behind the bar.
of yeah, I just kind of yell it at her.
Okay, she's behind the bar, like picking up some glass shards, but she'll like pop up and be like, I mean, I guess we can put it on the wall. It is kind of an impressive piece. She like is a little bit flustered, like she was not expecting someone to walk in with the head of a bone naga
Should
today.
we talk to someone else?
Really? That doesn't
Yes,
happen
is
on
there
a regular
someone a
basis.
bit less busy that we could speak to?
Yeah,
about
I
this?
just
I'd like to speak to your manager.
Yeah, she'll go. Let me get the inn manager, and she'll like run into the
Hey.
back.
I think it would really bring the room together.
Be great for the feng
Ties the
shui.
room together. It's
Great
fucking
for the
crazy.
feng
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Perhaps above the fireplace.
The energy would just flow so much better.
Yeah.
An older woman is gonna come back out from the back, and the barkeep will go back to cleaning up the broken glass. She'll give you guys a once over. I hear you're looking to hang a bone naga head on the wall.
She'll
Well,
take it.
we wanted to offer it up to you, of course.
It might really tie the room together.
Feng shui.
Feng shui.
She'll like glance back over her shoulder where they do have like a couple of other things, mostly like, you know, what you think of as game, like a bear head or a deer head that are like kind of on the wall equivalent. And she'll say, I mean, this is significantly more impressive than anything that we have. We'll take it if you're offering.
Of course.
She'll like motion to a couple of people who have like poked their heads out from the kitchen that you can see were also interested in what the heck is going on. And she'll like point at like some of the animal heads on the wall, and they'll go to like take those off so that they can use that, like the hooks on the wall, to like mount that instead.
Out of character, really quick, I want to make a joke that only Tim will find funny. You know this campaign's not in England because when the bartender dropped the glass, there wasn't a loud like roar of people going, "Hey!" And,
I
like,
almost did it. In character.
okay, sorry. I was on my mind. I really need to get that out.
Yeah.
Party fell.
No, I was fully there with you.
Okay. But the two people helping her will get these things off the wall, and they'll take the naga head from you, and they'll hang it up without issue.
Hell yeah.
It looks nice.
We do offer small plaques to be made with the names of those who donate art in our fine establishment. Would you guys like your name put on the wall underneath the naga?
Upon being relieved of the Naga skull, Varas is just gonna collapse. Motherfucker is so tired and so nearly dead.
Are you just collapsing on the floor?
Yeah.
We should bring him to bed.
Do you perhaps sell any
Probably.
healing tonics?
I'll offer to help carry Varas.
I'm a character, I'm scared for my life.
As
I thought you in character were gonna say no.
do you say that, Vanya? A man from across the room who's sitting at a table with some other adventurers will like come on over and see Varas on the floor. You get the sense that he does this often. He'll pat you on the shoulder, Varas, and he'll heal you back to full.
Damn.
Oh my god,
My God.
thank you.
Can I
That
rest
thing
up with the
was
Pokemon
not
Center
heavy,
too?
but God.
I guess that was better than a
It does a lot
tonic.
of damage.
But it does a lot of damage.
But yeah, black would be cool.
Alrighty then. She'll pull out a notepad and she'll jot down whatever names you guys want to give her.
We make a cute party name.
Yeah, if you guys want to make a party name, you can. She can put your party name on the wall.
Should we make it like an anagram or something?
Of AAKVV. Yup.
Hey, for one of those, you can put
Vakov.
that.
Vakov.
Vakov.
Or Vakva.
Avcav.
Avcav. Yeah.
You sound like a cake name.
Or
Real.
Kavav.
Kavav.
Kavavk.
Vacus.
There's no S.
Yes, there is.
Oh, it S for
You guys don't
That's
know
for
that.
seagull.
No,
S for
you guys
star
don't know it in character, but there is an S.
I mean, fair. S for seagull.
Okay, maybe-
It's kind
maybe-
of
maybe it's
iconic,
not-
and now I'm down.
Oh no.
Um,
I am here.
You are here.
She will mention, by the way, and this is slightly out of character, I'll let you guys think on it if you want to brainstorm and come up with the next
Yeah.
time since you're staying at
Yes,
the end.
let's do
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
You guys can come up with a good one, I believe.
Let's go. Because we
so-
did our homework last
Before
time.
it was party name, I was gonna ask Vara to get
Yeah.
Star Sister's name to put on there. Participated.
It also, she says it'll take a second because they make the plaques out of like an etched bronze piece. So it'll take them a minute to have it made anyway, so you guys can take your time to think about it as long as you're here.
Perfect.
But she'll write down your names and your like room just to make sure that like she can get that information from you.
I'm still okay with
Varus
this.
discreetly requests their real name to be put on the plaque just to fuck with their parents.
Yeah, I mean you can do that.
Fuck yeah.
She will also offer you guys all dinner on the house.
Hooray.
Hurrah.
God,
Oh,
I
yeah.
could eat a naga right
Yeah,
now.
dinner, drinks, whatever you want on the house.
Well, that one was only bones, so
Yeah. The rest of them are very poison or venom, but
that one was also
Bad.
very poisonous.
yeah, that's my point.
You know
Well,
damn well
venomous,
what I mean. I
right.
could eat.
By the way, Vanya, Mirabelle, who's been hiding in your hair.
oh, Mirabelle
here's
is
dinner.
here?
Well, she's here now. She was at the inn waiting for you if you left
Oh.
her, and if not, then
That's
yeah.
what I just assumed her and Lulu
Yeah, I
were still
just
at the
assumed
end.
Lulu was
They were just
chilling.
vibing together on a bed.
You came back and she flew downstairs.
Did Lulu come downstairs?
She's no, Lulu's lazy.
Okay.
True. I
Um,
love Lulu.
she hears dinner on the house and she pokes her head out from behind your hair very dramatically and goes cake, 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 cake.
I think we'll probably. You guys can't understand her. I think we'll probably have cake.
Mirabelle does the equivalent of anime heart eyes.
And I kind of am looking at everyone like, maybe?
How
Why
about
don't we
cake?
all get a cake? We deserve
She's doing
it.
a happy dragon dance on your shoulder.
I bend down to we didn't get the sister's name, did we?
No, you didn't ask.
I bend down to the kid and be like, "You want some cake?"
You didn't ask anyone's name, by the way.
No,
Um,
we didn't.
We don't take names. We
We
just
Uh,
throw
take
them in pits.
knives.
This girl, who's by the way still holding Alwyn's hand, if you let her continue to hold your hand,
Oh, yeah.
will
For sure.
like hold on to her own shirt and just like kind of nod.
Hey, looks like
So
we're
she-
having cake.
Can you. What's your name, by the way? Since you're here now.
Since you're here now.
When Varus isn't dying, there were a lot of other things that were a little more important.
She will attempt a couple of times at signing. It's kind of hard with one hand, but she's doing it, and eventually you make out, Varus, that her name is Light.
Starlight.
Starlight.
Cute. Cute.
Oh,
I relay this information without the snark to the rest of the group.
that's a beautiful name.
She'll kind of smile at that.
We should get an extra room for her.
I was gonna say we need another. Well,
A
it might be
child?
safer to
She
have
can-
her stay with
10-year-old?
Vanya,
She can stay in my room. It's fine.
if that's okay with her. Yeah, that might be safer, and maybe might be less intimidating, perhaps.
Yeah, she'll smile at you, Vanya, and offer you her hand like she wants to take it.
I stick my hand out, and then I say,
Okay.
I kind of grab Mirabelle from my shoulder and bring her down and say, "This is Mirabelle."
Has
Light
she switched?
gets-
Is she now holding 2 hands at once?
No, I think she switched. Like the same
Okay,
hand that was
I
holding
was
your
gonna
hand is now
say.
holding Vanya's hand. She gets
That makes more
very
sense.
excited, by the way. Mirabelle will crawl onto her like free hand and like kind of like sit on her arm, and she's just like staring transfixed at this at Mirabelle. Like she has never seen a small dragon before, and she is so excited.
Aw.
But yeah, now she's doing the little kid thing where she's like not taking her eyes off of this thing, and she's just gonna lead you wherever you pull her.
Okay, so we should go change before dinner. Okay. All right, Varus.
I do feel slightly.
You
singed.
could go check on Lulu.
Lulu! I dart up the stairs back to my room and go give Lulu pets and scritches.
Alrighty. I mean, Lulu's still up there. She's waiting for you on the bed. You can give her pets, feed her fish, whatever you'd like.
Yes, all of the things.
And I
Yeah.
take
So
Light to our room.
yeah, she'll happily come with you. She starts playing with Mirabelle on the bed. She seems very happy to be there.
What time is it, give or take?
It's relatively late at night. You guys were probably in there like a couple of hours, max.
Okay.
So this
Like
is
9
like
p.m.
the late night crew. Yeah, I want to say more like 10.
Okay.
So get food angle, like right now.
Yeah.
Very shortly, at least. Okay.
Yeah.
You just maybe not in singed clothing and stuff.
Yeah, you guys can change and head back downstairs. Order whatever you'd like.
Lots of cake.
You can have lots of cake. Both Light and Mirabelle are very excited about the cake.
Excellent.
But yeah, unless anyone has anything in particular they'd like to do, after dinner you guys will all head back up to your rooms for the night.
Is shop still open?
No, shops would be closed at this point unless you're
Okay.
looking for something very particular.
Nah, I can wait till morning.
Okay. You guys all head back up to your rooms for the night, and you all level up, and that is where we'll stop.
Oh, boy.
I am way more excited about that than I should be.
Oh my
Here
gosh.
comes mobile feed.
Yeah, next time y'all better be walking in with level 4 characters.
I was gonna
Holy
say, yeah,
shit.
here comes Varus.
Extra
Mobile feed.
attack.
I live in
Wait, no,
fear.
extra attack's level 5. Cringe.
Let's see what I get level 5. I need to like add things now. Because I don't
Wait.
think it's mobile feed.
Aren't we level
Level
4?
4,
4.
yeah, that's what I meant. Ability score improvement. Okay,
Plus
hold
2
on.
proficiency.
I'm
But yeah,
pretty sure
that
you
is
can
where we'll stop for tonight.
now.
Okay.
Well, GG's.
GG. I didn't kill you all. Let's go.
I will
Hooray.
meditate
Down
for slightly
2
longer than
people. That was
usual as I
less than I
recovered
expected.
80% of my HP.
Well, I could have downed more. I was being kind.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Wait, can I level the same thing? Hold on, I'm looking at things now.
Okay, say bye, stream.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
stream.
Yeah, see you next
stream.
We'll catch you guys
Friday.
next time.
Not
Friday.
next Friday. I'm out
Oh,
of
you're
town.
right. See you the Friday after. Yes, we're taking a week off.
The
I forgot.
following one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot we're taking a week off. I'm sad now.